Hello and welcome back to Wiredcast. Oh, it's the first time my name dropped us. Feeling pretty good about myself. And now, it's time for something not like Sonic. Though made by the people who make Sonic games sometimes. It's Budokai, in case you can't read.
It is. Alright.
I can't. I'm illiterate.
What are you, stupid?
No, I'm illiterate.
So you're stupid.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's not good.
That isn't.
Wow.
We're watching the whole intro, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
also, this is the GameCube version, because I'm bad at PlayStation 2, official PlayStation 2 recording.
Yeah.
this-
Official PlayStation 2, not the.
Yeah, the original PS2 version had kind of like a Play-Doh-y look to it. This version attempted to be like cel-shaded like the sequels.
Huh.
I guess it looks okay, but not really that good compared to Budokai 2 and 3.
Yeah, it doesn't look. It doesn't look
It looks
amazing.
very
It
unfinished.
still looks
It
better.
looks
It still looks better than the weird Play-Doh-y stuff. I don't like that look for early anime games.
Yeah, it does look. Cool.
Dragon,
What the
rock
fuck?
the
Look
dragon,
at
come
that.
get me. Doesn't this opening just get you guys pumped up?
It does.
Yes.
It is getting me pumped up.
This is the original Japanese opening with Rock the Dragon stretched over it. It would have been cool if for the American ones they reanimated the American intro.
Wait.
That would have been the best.
What do you mean stretched over it?
The song is not this long. It's only like a minute long, while
Oh.
anime openings are a minute 30 seconds.
Oh yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want it to be longer.
That good old illegal music.
This game looks illegal.
Dragon Ball
Well,
Z is illegal.
no,
in
have
America.
you heard of you know about the thing with the Budokai music, right?
No.
Oh, the composer for the Budokai games was found out to be plagiarizing,
Oh.
and so in the HD version of this game, all of the music is different.
Oh.
Shit.
That's great.
It is great. It's just the HD collection, which has this in 3, because fuck Budokai 2, I guess.
We hate Budokai too.
Yeah, both of them feature a bunch of music from like Tenkaichi and other Raging Blast and other Dragon Ball Z games. We're not watching this again.
That's should have waited till then to watch it.
Well, doesn't matter.
Goku, the victor of many great
I should probably say now that we are starting the stream, I have not watched a single episode of Dragon Ball.
was out with his son, Gohan.
I've only watched bits and pieces of episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
I've
Hi.
watched a decent amount of Dragon Ball. It's pretty good. You should watch it.
The
Maybe I
bit
should,
of
but I
Dragon Ball I've
also-
played are the
But you're
video
not going
games.
to.
I'm not.
Why?
Good point.
I don't know.
Also,
There's a lot of-
this game does something I like. They recreated like a bunch of scenes from the anime,
Oh,
which is something most of them don't do.
it is nice.
Like Budokai 2, the main mode is a board game, which is
So-
lame. And then
Simple.
Budokai 3, you just fly over Earth with visual novel cutscenes.
That's kind of lame.
It is pretty lame. I would have liked to see a version of these cutscenes with graphics that look better.
graphics that don't make me want to tear my eyes out. Actually, well, I mean, it's not that bad, but
That's not a thing.
I mean, it's
not
fine.
a
It's
thing
just
for
it's
Budokai.
it's old. This game is old.
I mean,
Well, those-
What's an unexpected
these games are almost like 20, aren't they?
I just stopped by to enjoy the
Yes.
view.
Budokai 1 came out in 2002.
You know why?
oh,
Give me back my son right now.
It's 18. You know what that means?
And what if I
Android 18's in this game?
what are a couple of
Are you sure?
runs like you
Is she?
pointed
Yes.
to?
You might be
Huh.
stronger than I
This
am, but
game
that
is
doesn't matter.
also 18. You know what that means?
There's no way that I'll
I
back down.
avoided the joke intentionally,
You fools
Oricano.
just don't I'll let you win on a
No. It's legally able to vote now.
even if you beat me, there are two
That's
Oh,
true.
what is it gonna vote? Who do you think they should vote for Goku?
Goku
That's the
for
image I
president.
should have put in the stream. The Goku for president.
You
one.
first. I have to say,
that would have been a good image.
I wish you could play as
change it,
Nostalgia
can't you?
Critic in this game.
He's my favorite Dragon Ball character.
Anyway, since I'm
That's all
I'm playing the GameCube version, I have one less button to work with.
Fun.
But it's fine. Those buttons were usually just for mapping multi-button presses. The game is perfectly playable with just the 4 face buttons. Or if
Okay,
there's
never
something wrong with you, you can also use the right analog stick.
What would you use it for?
Attacks.
That sounds awful.
The right analog stick is mapped to the 4 face buttons.
That sounds absolutely terrible.
So anyway, the fighting in this game isn't very good.
Oh wait,
Notes?
you use special powers with the C-stick?
What?
You use special abilities with the C-stick?
No, you just that's
You-
it's like
You can choose to use the C stick to press the 4 buttons.
yeah, like
Oh,
think like the like you know how like on the Vita you could map the right stick on PSP games to like the D-pad or something.
Okay, so basically,
Oh, yeah.
in PlayStation
Yeah, it's like that.
terms, left is square, down is X, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
I thought it was like in.
No,
in,
it's
like,
not that kind of
Capcom
game. It's not that kind of game.
Where
I
where
just
you'll
told you
let
it wasn't that kind of game!
you rabbit. You're not my brother.
No pun intended.
I promise you I'll leave this planet
Anyway,
now.
people, the fighting in this game isn't very good. There's not really many, like, opportunities to, like,
Beg of you.
be defensive. Your best bet is often just kind of punch your enemy repeatedly and like get really into them and just kind of spam the same attack.
I mean, it's a strategy that works.
It is a strategy that works, but actual combat in this game is like weird and awful. If you want a good old Dragon Ball Z fighting game, there's Dragon Ball Z Hyperdimension on the Super Nintendo. That game's really good. This.
I like these cutscenes.
I like this baby Gohan in Teen Gohan's body.
The audio cut out for like a second there. So it's
I
just-
said I like this baby Gohan that has Teen Gohan's body. He's supposed to be 4.
oh. Suplexing.
Let go! Piccolo! Blast him! Do it now!
Good. At last. He's all mine.
My brother said Krillin is the best character.
He is.
Wait, how?
Also, here's a weird mini game. You rotate the stick.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
This seems seems good.
So dumb.
You don't even get to see like what happens afterwards. You have to watch a cutscene for it.
It should have just been a cutscene.
Yeah. What was the point of that? What was the point of that?
variety.
That is the only time you do it in this game. Let me add.
That's the
Yeah,
only.
you never do that again.
Yeah. This is the only
And the only
time.
other weird minigame is when you're playing as Piccolo, you charge up the special beam cannon by rotating the analog stick.
Why specifically this one scene?
Yeah, this one scene gets 2 minigames attached to it
And then nothing else. It never happens again.
throughout the rest of the game.
Never happens.
I love consistency.
After losing his
Me
life
too.
in a brutal battle against his brother Raditz, Goku finds himself in the other world.
Oh, Goku died.
Yes,
Taking
Goku
King
has
Yama's
died.
advice,
First of
Goku
many
travels the
times.
long, long road of Snake Way.
Nostalgia
in search
critic
of the
killed him.
ruler of the other
No.
world, King Kai.
There.
I love that
That's
goofy
it.
run.
That's the planet King Yama was talking about.
It is nice.
After the
Has
inappropriate
Raditz ever been like
Goku found
mentioned
himself
ever again in the
on
entire
Kai's
anime?
planet.
With who?
6 months later,
What?
the Saiyans
Raditz.
finally arrive on Earth and
What about
Raditz?
Raditz?
their dreaded attack.
Was ever like mentioned or shown again in the later episodes of anything Dragon Ball?
No, he's dead. He never gets brought back.
Never
Rest in
brought
peace.
back.
Yeah, like they kind of like brush away the fact that he's Goku's brother. Hey, you're my brother. You're no longer important ever again.
You would think he'd
You're
be
my
important.
brother. I'm taking your 4-year-old son. Cause mass genocide. I'll give him
You
back
see,
to you.
Goku doesn't have the ability to think about family. All he cares about is training.
Goku can't think.
He can't. He couldn't read. Yeah, I think there was a part in the original Dragon Ball where he learned to read because he didn't know how.
Dragon Ball
That's
Goku is basically the race's interpretation of a black guy. Never there for his family.
Oh.
Tien? Yamcha?
Not sure what's happening.
But how can that be when Piccolo is clearly the black guy?
That's not all. I got that other little
Dr. Piccolo.
as well.
Dr. Piccolo's extra heavy dosage.
I don't know the
Thanks, Doc.
context of that image.
No,
I just
Um,
think it's funny.
that's it.
Just some weird image of Piccolo doing something to Vegeta, and people would post it repeatedly on 4chan, and it became known as the Daily Dose. And whenever someone posted it, you're supposed to reply, "Thanks, Doc."
I never knew this. I just thought it was a funny image of Piccolo.
I don't remember
guess
what my
I'm not
comments
wrong.
are.
You just How am I
Zanku
going to remember
Fist.
any of that shit? Except like the Kamehameha.
Wasn't that exciting?
It was exciting. I was excited.
I mean, this
Riveting.
is the usual Dragon Ball Z battle, right? Like, you know, just punchy.
Yeah,
Blah.
but yeah, you should kind of like punches, and you need to do punches and stuff in order to do any attacks. Like, you can't just launch a Kamehameha in this game. You need to
Yeah.
punch 4 times. So, long-range combat is pointless. Because like, if you're trying to launch a Kamehameha from far away, you gotta punch 4 times first.
Oh, this man is
I
dead.
love how Vegeta has no mercy for the disabled.
You lost once in a battle? Kill him.
I mean, he did lose to a weak Earthling.
God.
Let alone disabled.
What's so disabled about Goku?
Super duel.
What?
No, I mean, like, no, he disabled Nappa.
This,
So of
what?
course he has to die.
What?
Not only did he leave,
What
he
the
was
hell are you
disabled.
talking about?
What are you saying?
Is
saying Goku basically disabled, physically disabled Nappa. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hey, thanks.
But he was fighting Goku.
But
What?
I don't expect
I don't know what you're trying to.
Can't you just say injured like a normal person?
Why'd you have to say disabled?
I got disabled yesterday when I fell down the stairs.
I mean, he was unable to
Look
get
how
up. He probably,
weird
like,
Vegeta
15
is.
bones.
Oh.
Look how big his shoulders are. Oh, you guys excited to see continuous Kamehameha?
Yes, I am excited.
Oh yeah.
Let me see it.
I'm trying to do it. See, I've got a bit of a problem where I'll press a button too many times, and later games allow you to mitigate this, but this one, if you press a button too many times, you can't just press the E button, which is the energy button, to do an attack.
Cool.
Wasn't that exciting, guys?
That was great.
Yes.
Just knocking down on the floor and then kill him. He's dead.
Fun fact: you cannot fly down or up automatically. You're just moving around. Whether you,
Yeah.
punch
You'll just
or-
get launched into the air sometimes. In Budokai 3, you can actually go into the air when you want.
Oh. That is nice.
It is.
Match my strength. Better than you are.
But yeah, this and also Budokai 2. Budokai 2 made like some improvements. Like you can use you can use like beams on the fly now instead of having to punch the air 4 times.
Oh, that is a great. Probably should have been in the first game.
It should have been in the first game, but Budokai 2 is still weird and doesn't play very well. Budokai 3 is the actually
one
good
and
one.
two are some. Budokai 1 and 2 are practically the same. Just
Yeah, it's just one looks better, and they both have different characters.
Yeah, and one has a saga added to it.
What's this, huh? Another trick?
But you see, you can't play as Zarbon in Budokai 2.
Zarbon.
He's the blue, green-haired guy who's part of the Ginyu
Love-
Force, I think.
He's
No, he's not Ginyu
he's the
Force. He's just a
femboy.
Frieza henchman.
He's the green femboy.
Yeah, he's the femboy.
The
from
Korean
Dragon Ball.
femboy.
You'll see him once we get to him. We have to fight him.
Monkey.
I'm so used to seeing this game on the PS2 that the cell shading looks weird.
Same here.
Looks kind of weird.
Also, the characters aren't like outlined like they are in 2 and 3, so it's just.
What's up with his eyes like bugging out?
Goku prepared to use the spirit bomb technique he learned from King Kai, the giant ape.
Giant ape.
He isn't giant ape. It's not
That
like
is
he's
true.
wrong.
And now, a crush. Nice knowing you.
I wish they included the part where they talk about Goku's father, who was a brilliant scientist. Dub lines are so dumb.
You let go of my dad!
So it's Kakarot's son. Oh, how nice.
I like how in this scene, technically older Gohan here is shorter than he was in that scene before.
Oh, that's
Take a good
an interesting.
cause it'll be the last one you'll
What?
ever get.
Why is this game so inconsistent?
Nice try. Your pathetic little friend won't catch me off guard.
How is
I'm too smart for their tricks.
First, you got the 2 mini games for the first cutscene. and
Also,
then you
look at
got-
Yajirobe here. You can tell he's unplayable.
He wasn't even moving. He was
The
in the
only
same
time he's
position
here,
that whole
folks.
time.
You'll never see him again.
Yeah, because, where Yajirobe isn't important. But you can play as him in Tenkaichi 3.
Is that a
I
good
think
game?
that means something. Tenkaichi 3 is good. I like it.
Alright.
The Tenkaichi games are like 3D fighters. They're kind of
Is
weird.
this not a 3D fighter? I thought it
Well,
was.
they're like arena fighters.
Oh,
where like you have full 3D movement.
Then let's play, boys.
okay,
So
that makes
probably
sense.
do. Tekken.
So this is something like
This
like
is
Tekken or
Tekken.
something.
Yeah, this is Tekken.
Okay.
I get to hear Kid Gohan say Kamehameha. The way he says it.
I thought he does Masenko.
Vegeta beats children.
Kamehameha. Oh!
It doesn't sound like he finishes saying it.
I don't remember when Masenko's on.
Bastardized that this game yet.
What?
What's the difference between Masenko and Kamehameha?
You know, they say something different when they do it.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
Also, Masenko is yellow, while Kamehameha is supposed to be blue, but whoever made this game messed that up.
Whoever made this game never watched Dragon Ball.
The screen looks like it's been pissed on.
Pissed dimension.
I do not like the fact that the layout here is different for the GameCube controller, but I'm not using a GameCube controller.
You are using.
Xbox.
How are you using
On my
an
game,
Xbox
on my,
controller on your GameCube?
I have an adapter that lets me use
You have
my
an
Xbox.
adapter?
Yeah.
Got the spirit bomb.
I hope this works. What the? Throw it back, Gohan. You have to throw it back.
You know, if Goku had taken it any longer to tell him that, he probably wouldn't have thrown it
He'd
back.
be dead. Okay, wait, so he just put his hands out and then I was throwing it back. He didn't catch it or anything, he just pushed it back.
Well, exactly, that's what he was told to do.
Gohan turns the tables on Vegeta.
I said throw it back,
Down
not...
hard.
What, are you just supposed to grab a ball of energy?
Vegeta summons his
That's what I was expecting.
hasty retreat. His
Oh,
plan,
you're dumb.
Earth
Bro,
and live to fight.
Vegeta has an iPhone.
Whoa. Wonder how many people have said that.
I'll destroy them all.
An iPhone 15.
You're not going anywhere, Vegeta. I'll stop you.
Let go. It's over, you fool.
It's not over yet.
No.
Krillin,
Nuts.
please. Let Vegeta go. Look, I know this probably sounds crazy.
But Vegeta's gonna be a main character one day, so we have to keep him around.
He's not moving his mouth.
Because this is like telepathy or something. It's the same thing he did to Gohan.
Oh, okay.
I thought you could tell by the echo effect.
I could not tell.
But yeah, you know, Vegeta is gonna be a main character someday, so we can't kill him right now.
He has plot armor, we can't kill him.
Well, no, he doesn't have plot armor. Goku told Krillin the plot of
Use all your
Dragon Ball.
power so that we can be done with him once and for all.
He has some plot armor.
Don't worry. I will.
Goku's not armor.
Wait, did I say Goku armor?
No, I'm saying Vegeta doesn't have plot armor.
Oh,
Goku
okay.
told Krillin the plot of Dragon Ball.
We've heard that
I think
there's
I might
another
just be
set of
stupid.
Dragon
You
Balls on
are.
a planet called Namek.
That is true.
We're going to try to use them to wish our dead friends back to life.
The dead
All
friend.
and the others have gone on ahead to search.
All of you, stay out of my way.
The way he said that was really weird.
I will be immortal.
Hello, monkey.
Next on Dragon Ball Z, let's go to Namek. We'll see you there.
I wish this game came out a little earlier so I could hear the ocean dub of it.
I don't know the difference.
Different voice actors.
Okay.
That's the difference. Vegeta is voiced by Ryan Drummond. He's the over 9,000 guy.
Oh. I don't know voice actors.
Are you stupid?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not watching this again.
maybe I am.
You see, that's another reason I'm going to skip them, because you have to watch it 3 times.
After a heated battle, the beaten Saiyan Prince Vegeta escaped, and Goku was left badly injured. Meanwhile, the Z Fighters went to Kami's home planet, Namek, to find the Dragon Ball
I like
and
how, like,
bring back their fallen friends.
What?
But even though they landed safely,
Never
trouble
mind.
wasn't too far behind. Something terrible was about to rain down from the Namekian skies.
He's just wearing a baseball hat.
And he changed out of it immediately. Yeah, it's the way Krillin dressed on Namek at first. He had like this baseball hat and this shirt.
And he takes it off immediately.
Informed him of the bad news from Namek. The Sensu beam didn't take long, and Goku was at full power.
This looks so weird.
Hearing the words, Goku flew
I don't like
to
this cell shade.
aboard the eccentric scientist spaceship.
This is just my first time seeing the game, so it just kind of looked weird to me.
Can't believe you've never seen Budokai before.
I haven't.
Go to Namek.
What do you play?
Maybe I
Nothing
have,
but garbage?
What?
What do you play? Nothing but garbage?
Yeah. Big words coming from the guy who plays Shadow the Hedgehog.
You
Sounds
playing
good.
that's garbage?
Yes, I'm sorry.
I didn't expect it so
You
soon.
better be sorry.
But this time, I
Orikano's
will be
mic
ready
is
for it.
consistently on, but nothing is coming out.
Oh, that's good.
In case... I think he understood what that meant.
What the hell was I told
Still
to do?
can't hear you.
My...
Thank you for reminding me how stupid
Okay, now I can hear
Discord is.
Discord is fun.
I've got to beat up Bright Blue Vegeta. He's made from the same thing that Cortex's gun is made from on the cover of Time Splitters 2.
Did you call him Cortex?
Cortez.
Okay, I thought you said Cortex.
We're not playing Crash.
Yeah, he is made out of... Get him. Was that a fight?
I was supposed to just
That was
deflect
a
things
fight.
back at him, but I wasn't really paying attention at first.
Oh. I mean, I guess that could be considered a mini game.
Yeah, I suppose. No, not really,
lied
because
to
it's just teaching you a basic mechanic of the game.
Oh.
That you're not really gonna
Is that you, King Kai?
experience a lot because you're just gonna continuously punch.
Yeah, when are you far away enough to use a Kai Blast? I'm always up in everyone's face.
It's just a combo finisher. You're not actually supposed to use it.
You ever
Implying
think of,
there's combos in this game?
of Budokai
Well, it said 4 hit.
Well, it's not like you can't really pull off real combos in this game. It's not possible.
Well,
I suppose not.
Budokai's all weird and stuff.
but I don't think it'll be easy.
Like you can't really easily like enter a different combo from throwing your opponents in the air.
Fighting game made by people who don't know how to make fighting games.
I mean, this was one of the earliest games, because, I mean, this was only, like, a little after Sonic Advance, so...
Oh. But this was made by Sonic too?
This is made by Dimps.
Oh.
Oops.
Ugh. Oh, that's a
I
combo.
love it when the hero continuously says drop dead.
I like that too. My favorite part of the game.
Also, this is just teaching you how to do this stupid thing.
Oh,
Ow.
that is.
That's good.
Good thing this isn't Mario Party.
Do you actually have to use that?
Yes. To get through this, yes.
Oh.
That's what that counter. That's what that counter at the top is for.
Oh. Is it actually useful at all?
I mean, you don't really intentionally do it. It just happens sometimes.
Oh. Okay.
It fucking hurts my
It
hands.
looks so silly. Like, it's just.
Ah!
You just like repeatedly press the punch button.
You press punch and kick at the same time to do that charge up attack, and if you both do it at the same time, you enter that.
Fun.
Yeah! It's go time! Let's get down to business.
Third training. You'll be on Namek soon. Use your little remaining health to defeat fake Vegeta.
Fake Vegeta.
That's not the real
Fake
one.
Vegeta.
Sadly, this is not an alternate costume. You cannot be bright blue Vegeta.
I want to be Cortez Ben Vegeta. Disappointed I can't be bright blue Vegeta. Oh, that was it?
Vegeta is good. If he were green, he
That was
would die.
it.
Yes! That was tough training. I bet I could take on any of King Kai's techniques now.
That was nothing.
Speak for yourself. My hand hurts.
Don't you love it when video games make your hand
I
hurt?
love the part.
Gamer.
I love anything in a video game that requires me to quickly rotate the analog stick.
I hate that. I think you're stupid for liking that.
Well, I think you're stupid.
Thanks.
While Prince Vegeta went to planet Namek to secure the Dragon Balls,
Dragon Balls.
Gohan and Krillin had Namekian business of their own. They visited the creator of the Dragon Balls.
This is how I'm experiencing the Dragon Ball story for the first time.
That's so weird. Who doesn't watch Dragon Ball at least once?
Was to have some uninvited guests.
Well, clearly me.
Bodyguards, known as the Ginyu Force, had also landed, and they weren't leaving without the Dragon Ball. Alongside Vegeta, Krillin and Gohan put up a valiant effort, but they were no match for the imposing power of the Ginyu Force.
Raccoon!
Wait, is Vegeta a friend now?
Whoa, blood!
Whoa!
Somewhat. Like,
What do you mean somewhat? That's blood!
That was definitely blood. It can't kinda be blood.
That's kind of blood, but I'm not quite...
Bro, that's
I mean,
not
it's
blood,
kind
that's
of-
drip.
Not really.
Gohan, Krillin, I know things aren't
Is Vegeta
good.
on their side
But
now?
that's pretty impressive for something that was marketed at children at the time. Is Vegeta on their side? They're kind of
children.
working together because, you know, they're weak, all of them.
Freezer. I love how, like, characters that were supposed to be supposedly antagonists,
Very
just
well,
like,
I'm proud.
oh, what was I doing again?
Gohan.
Kind
Now
of
it's
thing.
my turn.
Because, like, at the start, Piccolo was just like, bro, I'm gonna do world domination, and then after the whole Raditz saga, he just, like, forgot about it.
Well, I mean, yeah, he sacrificed himself for Gohan.
You're ready for me?
Go.
He found a newfound cause.
Ready for you. Oh,
Yeah,
right,
true.
yeah.
But,
But enough of the
what
comedy
was it?
routine.
Yeah, that's what about Vegeta though?
Vegeta helps them here, and then he continues to kind of like not really like them, but you know the Trunks saga stuff. Trunks is
Oh, yeah,
Cell
okay.
saga, and you know Trunks is Trunks. And
Trunks does his thing. That's the one with the sword, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you are
Rikuma.
serious that it is impossible to do any other combo except for just like
We got this
I mean,
one.
you can't really like combo an enemy. You just kind of like punch a couple times and then they fall on the ground and then you wait for them to get up to do it more. This isn't like
And
a
then
real
maybe,
fighting
like, a
game.
few-
It's like weird. This game is not good.
Just hope you hit first. Hope you do more damage.
A lot of the fighting is just kind of like happy slaps. I'll hit you and you hit me. Whoever dies first is the loser.
No one. That's wrong.
Obviously, Goku is.
his teeth is like way back. His tooth is like way back in his nose.
So is he implying that
Stationary.
Frieza isn't that strong either?
That was just...
Yes.
We couldn't even budge him. But Goku just up and annihilated the guy.
No, not him. His power is incredible. Could he be the one? Once every 1,000 years, a Super Saiyan is born. But it's not fair. It should be me. I am the Prince of all Saiyans.
It's not fair. I want to be.
I want to be a blonde man.
Coom.
I want to be the Aryan.
Oh.
So,
Now, normally that would be allowed.
make it through my elite team, but now you face Captain Ginyu. I am.
Oh, and by the way, you don't fight the guy on the left. Jace is not in this game,
You take
Oh.
the one on the left, all right?
which is exactly why Vegeta's fighting him.
Since you lost your power
That's
earlier.
great.
And for our sake, I hope that will be enough.
How did you know that?
Set. Go!
No, that's embarrassing business elsewhere. Those Dragon Balls are mine.
Yeah,
It
go,
Could have been a
go.
2v1, but no.
Fishing.
Granted, it is Goku. He never needs help.
Goku can do it
Most
himself.
of the time, he like after the whole Raditz saga, he just like single-handedly obliterates everybody. He fights for the most part.
Yeah.
And every single character in this game has like the same couple of attacks. Like everyone has something that everyone knocks their opponent in the air and shoots Kai blasts at them. Everyone does this stupid thing that I'll try and do, the Zanku fist as it's called.
I mean, if you stuck in slapped.
Ah, yes.
Everyone has a variation of that attack too. It looks the exact same for almost every character. Everyone has one of these. And everyone has shout the name of the attack and then throw a beam.
Awesome.
Yeah, this game.
You can tell they put a lot of effort into
Yeah,
this
they put a
game.
lot of effort to make every character feel unique and not like a copy.
Could it be a real Super Saiyan?
We both know that you can't beat me, can you? Hear me? And I'm tired of this senseless fighting. So why don't you just give up?
But wait a minute. Super Saiyans are supposed to be the most powerful fighters in the universe. That's right. So maybe you're not quite a Super Saiyan just yet. But I gotta admit you're a whole lot stronger than I am, and you must know the old saying. If you can't beat them, join them.
What are you doing?
What did he just do?
This is
He just gave himself like tuberculosis, dude.
that was intentional. This is one of Ginyu's powers. He can body change,
Oh.
and he injured himself so that way his original body would be even less useful.
Awesome.
Also, those little notifications of things you unlock really take any tension out of these cutscenes.
I found you!
Faker.
You're still alive, are you?
Also, you can't play as Goku with a scouter in this game, so it
Spoil all the
sucks.
fun. Vegeta! Go ahead and finish this, Ginyu. I'll take care of the winner.
This won't take long. Remember your neck, Vegeta.
Take out Goku. Well, I get to beat up Goku now, as this not very good character.
He didn't like died, did he? In the anime, right?
You need to speak up.
Didn't he like, you know, die as a frog or some shit?
Not in Dragon Ball Z. He just gets turned into a frog, and then he never appears again. Maybe this is a thing in Super, because I remember hearing about that in Super, but I also haven't watched Super.
I've also heard Super isn't that good.
Like, was he like obliterated with the rest of Namek or something?
I suppose that's probably what happened, but I don't think they focused on that.
And so these fights are
Something
really
like new Namek then. If they like what?
What about New Namek?
Like, it sounds like what?
My only chance.
Like what? The
Like-
Dragon using like what? New Namek now. Since, you know, they risk every single like living animal
I felt better.
to Earth, except for Goku and Frieza.
What?
I don't know what you said. You are very
Nobody
quiet.
knows what I'm saying.
It's almost like it's like you took my criticisms of you very literal about you being incredibly loud and went like really far with it.
No, shut up.
His microphone is in the other room.
Goku spent some quality time in the rejuvenation chamber.
Quality time in the room.
If that's the case, then wow, dude, you need to quiet it down. It's almost like it's right in front of you.
Goku?
Yes, but
We should have spent some time on fake Namek. I'm really sad we didn't go there. That was my favorite part of the anime.
Fake him?
That was a part of anime filler where Bulma, Krillin, and Gohan go to a fake version of Planet Namek
Oh,
while trying to get to the real one.
that's
Also, none of those forms except first and final are playable, by the way.
fun. I don't know the difference.
They look different.
Frieza, Gohan,
You noticed
Goku.
how one of Frieza's forms had a really tall head?
Yes.
I'm much stronger.
Can you tell the difference
Big
now?
brain
My
time.
power
Yeah.
increased this much.
Oh, I'm glad I clarified that with things you'd already seen.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
I'm coming, guys.
Goku's coming.
Goku's revival.
Oh, we should have played Dragon Ball Z Sagas instead. Now that
Should
game.
have played a good game instead.
Well, no, because Dragon Ball Z Sagas is a fantastic game.
Ah.
It's a really shitty beat 'em up for the Xbox, the GameCube, and PlayStation 2.
Some people just
Ah.
never learn, do they?
So, as I said, really good
This
game.
ends here, Frieza.
Yeah.
In the name of all the Saiyans you've killed, and for all the people of Namek, your time has finally come. I'm going to finish you.
Let's do it.
Look at all those King Kai fists.
Why are there 3 different versions of it?
Because
Times 5.
See, they wanted Goku to, seem stronger, but he only had one Super Saiyan in the first 3 sagas of Dragon Ball. So,
Are those the only sagas in the game?
yeah, the Buu Saga is not in this game. I
Oh.
should mention that. Buu is not in this game. Goten is not in this game. Adult Gohan is not in this game.
Seems like a lot of characters on the in this game.
Yeah, Budokai 2 focuses a lot on the Buu Saga, since it wasn't in this one at all.
Oh.
Something weird about this game is the way the power-ups work. They increase your power by 10%. So even though Gohan goes to Super Saiyan 2, Goku's Super Saiyan is still more powerful.
Oh.
Because Gohan only has 2 transformations while Goku has 4.
Oh.
And they all increase by 10%, so he increases more.
That's
Clearly the people developing this really took power scaling into account.
they really knew how to balance a fighting game.
I have to borrow the spirit of the planet Namek.
That's okay. Budokai 3 is really good, so I can forgive them.
Please, give me your strength!
Like, I want to do those two. They're not as fun to watch because they don't have the story mode, but Budokai 3 is actually like a really good game.
It would be fun to stream.
It
It would be fun to stream good games.
Yeah, that game is good, so it'd at least be fun to watch. A good game, for once.
Every once in a while, we'll play a good game.
I mean, this isn't a bad game.
I suppose.
It's fine.
Got him.
I wish Dimps would make another Budokai-style game, though, because I liked where they were going, and then it died.
It just
and then
stopped.
every game started playing like Tenkaichi.
Hello?
Every Dragon Ball Z game, except for Fighter Z, is a 3D fighting game. Well, fully 3D. Which is lame.
Yeah.
I
He
want
falls into the cum shaft.
What?
You did it, Dad.
Also, it's like,
That was awesome.
Also,
Watch
I hate Kid Gohan's voice.
He has weird feet.
You're dead,
Who does?
but I want to start with a little ball.
Watch this, it's amazing.
Not him, Frieza!
Krillin explodes.
The legendary Super Saiyan.
Oh, Broly's in this game, amazing.
Awesome.
is he?
No,
Oh.
it's just because, his form is officially called the legendary Super Saiyan for some reason.
Enough!
Oh,
Can't
right.
allow you to do this anymore! And now, Frieza, you are going to pay!
Frieza killed the best character in the game.
It's amazing to actually see Goku's hair go up in these games. Because every other time the transformation, his hair just automatically changes.
Take him somewhere
Oh.
safe. Go on, son. I'll take care of this monster.
The
once and for all.
the first American released Dragon Ball Z game to have Broly was some really shitty Game Boy Advance fighting game that I want to show off someday.
Turn it to
Game Boy Advance fighting.
a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, it's called Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu.
Lies again and again.
It's really bad,
My best friend, Krillin.
and the characters are all pre-rendered.
It's over!
I think I knew someone in middle school that had that game.
How much did they play it?
A lot.
Why?
I don't know. They would bring like their
Anyway,
GBA to school.
I'm losing this fight, so I can hear Goku say something funny.
Okay.
I think it's this fight. If it's not, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure it's this fight.
I don't want to watch Goku get beat up.
Well, it's a little too late for that.
He's just being beaten by a white guy, dude.
Goku is a white guy, though.
Pretty fly.
He's not.
Sorry, Krillin.
No, it's not this one. It's the next fight. God damn it.
Dang. OE.
Is it the one where you have to like fight with like the viral heart disease or something?
No, you don't. He doesn't have the viral heart disease in Frieza Saga.
I thought the next fight was like in the Android Saga.
No, he fights Frieza twice.
Cool.
No.
So what does like the Super Saiyan do?
Black.
It's stronger.
It just basically do more damage.
Yeah. In this game specifically, and also A lot of attacks you can't use unless you have a certain transformation.
Oh.
I don't know what you can do with Super Saiyan, but I know you can't use the Spirit Bomb when you're Super Saiyan.
Huh.
Because Goku never did that, so he's not allowed to.
Who are you?
Yeah, when did?
So, you really don't recognize me? I am the hope of the universe, the sworn protector of
This
the
line
planet
is
Earth.
really cringy.
I am the answer to all beings, everywhere and
We'll show you the
crying
true
for help.
superpower of teamwork.
Because we're Sonic heroes!
He is called Goku and he is a Super Saiyan.
You it can't be! I will not stand for this humiliation! But if that's how you want to play, prepare to meet your doom, Saiyan!
Okay, so he says something funny in this.
Ooh,
next
I got
fight.
Super Saiyan. Yeah, in this next fight, if you die, he says something funny. I don't really know how to explain what he's saying, but it just sounds funny.
Maybe I should turn up my volume so I can hear it.
Wait, you haven't been listening?
I have been, but it's like really quiet.
Uh,
Oh, no wonder, because my headphones were at 7.
why?
I don't know.
How have you been able to hear me?
I'll show you
Uh,
who will reign supreme.
I don't know.
Now witness my true power!
Oh, he opened his eye again.
I will cast you into a mystery
That was so just, like,
just like your
sudden.
true friend.
Like, literally, in one frame, he went from
What you did
normal to
is ruined.
buffer.
I'll never forgive you. I will avenge you!
Orikano, I don't know if you know this, but we can't hear you. Unless you're
Unless you
not
haven't been
speaking on purpose. Because I know you have a problem with that.
Yeah, beat the shit out of Goku.
We hate Goku. Actually, I lied.
This.
Balls, balls!
Balls. I don't know what that means, but every time I hear it, I am sent into orbit.
Balls, balls. I think I heard that's like what he actually says.
Yeah, that is what he says. I saw Sean Shamel talk about that. The script told him to say balls, balls, so he said balls, balls.
No one was mishearing anything. He just said balls, balls.
Balls, balls.
Please spare me. Spare me. Please. Please.
After all those innocent lives you took, you want me to spare you? Why should I give you the
Aw,
mercy
man,
you've never
this
shown
soundtrack.
anyone?
Gone.
That's why I can't play the HD version, because it's not the same.
So now you're on your own.
Like these games genuinely have like really fantastic music, and not hearing that upsets me greatly.
I can't be beaten. I am the strongest.
It's the illegal
in the universe.
soundtrack.
I will
Yeah.
finish you with my own
Like
hands.
it sucks that he plagiarized, but it's really good. So I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
I'm okay with plagiarism as long as it sounds good. As long as you steal from a good source.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Which the composer definitely did. I can't remember the composer's name, but he has good taste in music.
Yeah, he does. Oh!
Ah.
This has got to work.
I don't like how he... What?
Come on, start!
Ah! I can't believe it. Freeze's spaceship. It's his final hope for escape.
Ah!
Goku,
He's just screaming.
don't die.
Who is this?
It's Yamcha.
Okay. It's the first time I've seen them
Oh,
in the entire game.
he wasn't important, so.
Will it be okay?
He dies he dies to a Cyberman in the Saiyan saga,
Oh.
which is why he's barely in it.
Wow. The Namekian
He's also just
dragon
not important.
is Really that big?
Bulma wears a shirt that just says Bulma.
Yeah, Bulma changes outfit a lot in this game, which is weird. I would have expected them, just use the same model repeatedly.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of effort.
This non-playable character gets this many models.
Hi, Goku again. Well, we managed to escape from Namek somehow, but when we got back to Earth, there
You
was
can't
no
wear
time
this
to
costume
wait
in game,
for.
by the way, which upsets me greatly.
Is there like no alt costumes?
There's only one, and it's not that.
Uh,
Stop them.
It's like some brown jacket and jeans, which is
awesome.
awesome, but I wish there were more.
3 jacket and jeans.
A new threat. Huh? I'm going to die from a
Oricana, we weren't joking when we said we can't hear you. I don't.
Just ignore him.
Is this the final saga?
Yeah, this is Final Saga, because, again, Nobu Saga in this game. So would you say this has convinced you to watch Dragon Ball Z?
No.
Why? What else do you have to do?
Not really. I actually don't have anything else
So
to
then
do.
you could just watch Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, it's a big old bowl.
Yeah, that's King Cold. That's Frieza's dad.
Goku's not the only thing.
Oh.
You're looking at one right now.
A mysterious boy who claims to know Goku's future has appeared and revealed.
Anyway,
an
this
unexpected
is
turn of
that was
events.
Trunks, who is cool. I like Trunks.
3 years from now.
He looks cool. I like his sword.
I do like his sword. He doesn't use it much, but I like it.
Oh.
In 1 year,
Because when he starts dressing like Vegeta, he puts it away, and you don't really see it
Oh.
again.
As hard as it is to believe.
But he
young
uses
boy
it to
named
absolutely
Trunks is the
murder
son of
Frieza,
Bulma and Vegeta,
which is
and he has
cool.
traveled back in time from the future.
Also, you can't play as Vegeta in a pink shirt, so this game sucks.
This game is awful.
In fact, you can't play as Vegeta in a pink shirt in any of the Budokai games.
Trunks was correct.
A new threat.
Not technically, those weren't actually the androids he was talking about.
Oh.
He was actually referring to 17 and 18, who went rampage in his timeline.
Goku.
And there's like an
Oh.
entire TV movie showing that. But
Oh.
he assumed these were the androids he was talking about because they're androids.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The timeline is completely different because Cell also doesn't appear in his timeline.
no need. We learned
Ah.
what we needed to learn from your
Time travel.
Vegeta. You revealed all of your powers.
It makes sense.
Maybe, but you've overlooked a very important detail. I'm stronger than you think.
And
Like
you
the-
can't really argue with that.
Nice. It's not something you can you have a rebuttal to.
Well, it looks like you've managed to power up quite a bit, haven't you? But
It was kind of sad watching the original Dragon Ball, wondering, oh hey, where is Dr. Gero? He claims to want revenge on Frieza. Not Frieza, Goku. He's not in that show.
Oh.
Why didn't they just use a character that was actually in the original Dragon Ball, who was actually part of the Red Ribbon Army?
I don't know.
Why don't
It just
you know?
makes-
Because Akira Toriyama.
I just don't
Anyway, it's time to fight the Pillsbury Doughboy.
kill him.
It's time to build like Bulma.
Oh my god, he does a lot of damage.
I also have the viral heart disease, so
Oh.
it's not helping me.
Oh no.
Has, birthday.
Might be the first time you lose, not on purpose.
God damn it.
Balls.
It's only a pain in the ass because you have your health draining constantly.
Cool. We thought that was a good idea.
It's accurate. Because
I guess.
he gets the viral heart disease around here.
Oh.
Which is another thing. Trunks tells him that, he gets a heart disease and dies, but, he got the timing wrong. It happens at a different point in Trunks' timeline. Because apparently just going back in time changes everything. Like, literally
doing...
every single detail about your future. Including when he gets a heart disease, somehow.
That makes sense.
What's wrong with Goku? He's doing great out there, but it looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Pain, just running through it all.
What?
Pain, just moving through it
Oh.
all.
I want the Pillsbury Doughboy to sit in here.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to say, man. You know what? You're allowed to be into whatever you want. Ooh.
If anyone is going to defeat Kakarot, it's me.
Vagina.
So stay out of my way.
Also, yeah, this is why Vegeta's here. Because he's gonna kill Goku, not the Pillsbury Doughboy.
If anyone does it, it's him. Goku.
Vegeta had finally transformed into a Super Saiyan.
Off screen.
He didn't get a. He doesn't get a cutscene for it.
Nope.
Awakened android.
Ha, bitch.
Be patient. 17 and 18 are just around the corner.
Many Mexican kids got into themselves.
Yep, whatever you say. Regardless of whether or not I can hear it. Oh! They have fused back into one entity. By the way, they were one entity at some point.
Oh. I didn't know what was going on. It's now Big Piccolo.
They cut out. Bro. Kills Detroit. He deflated that man.
It's a pity that you can be so powerful. It's so stupid.
Ooh, told.
He's
Ooh.
told him.
A wicked omen.
I'm ready.
Piccolo took off almost all of his clothes before he got here.
Disappointing.
You gotta give him his daily dose.
We are in the
best way
third
possible.
saga, and we're only now just playing as Piccolo.
No.
How many more times will we be able to play as him?
I don't know. I don't think many more. Jesus Christ.
He's kind of beating your ass.
I know. He is just punching through all of my punches.
He's winning, that's what he's doing.
I miss Goku. I don't like Piccolo's dash attack, it sucks.
Doesn't seem very good. I like how when they lose, they just keep floating in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still have enough energy in them to float somehow.
Just working in Dragon Ball Z.
How does he do so much damage?
Why does he get a blue Kamehameha?
I don't know. Don't ask questions.
But everyone else is just yellow. Also, you know, Piccolo has like stretchy limbs, but they don't use that in this game.
Oh. I wouldn't have known if you hadn't told me.
Yeah, because you don't know anything about anything good.
Yeah. I don't. Except for Ape Escape.
Ape Escape sucks. It doesn't have Goku.
Yes, it does.
Who do you think
No, it
you
doesn't.
are?
Yeah.
No.
It has a monkey named Brunton.
That's not
that's
Goku.
Nick. It has a monkey named, forgot what I forgot what I was gonna say.
Then maybe you should just shut up. I'm sorry. That was mean.
This happens a lot.
Exposition.
Just tell us your entire plan. Oh?
Blindness.
I think your
Yeah,
GameCube had a.
he just blinded Piccolo.
I think your official GameCube had a bit of trouble rendering that.
Yeah, it's really hard to render. Well, look at all the...
While on the run,
They just turned into
Those
clothes.
fuckers deflated my horse.
person he absorbs.
Where'd all the clothes go?
They're gone.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
No.
I'm feeling a lot better. But I can't win with my power level so low. I'm taking Gohan to train with me.
Okay.
Bye, Chi-Chi.
Also, by the way, he learned how to teleport while he was on some no-name planet called Planet Yardrat that is never shown in the manga or anime.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
how do you
I
know?
can just teleport now. That's not an important thing or anything.
How do people even know, like, where he learned it?
It says so in the anime and manga,
Oh.
but they never actually show it,
Don't start talking.
which seems like such a big. That's even bigger than Raditz. That's a lot to just throw under the rug.
It seems like something you should probably, like, address.
Hey,
But that
Goku
was
was
it.
like gone for months after he fought Frieza, and now he's back and can teleport.
Yep.
It just makes sense.
Speaking of that one game, Sagas though, they actually made an entire Yardrat saga. It's only one boss fight, but they invented like an entire stage for that thing that's not even in the anime or manga.
Awesome.
And like, what the hell are Piccolo's skills?
Can't wait for that stream to happen.
Light grenade.
Light grenade.
Sounds
yeah.
interesting.
It's just another beam attack.
Oh. Never mind. I thought you throw, like, grenade or something.
How the hell do I do it? Oh, I need to fuse with Kami. You don't start the battle fuse with Kami?
That's, this seems like something...
It seems like something that had been done quite a couple times before.
yeah. Seems like something you would want to start the fight with.
I thought they'd already be automatic though. It makes no sense.
Ah.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks for telling me what move you just used, Piccolo.
But yeah, the Yardrat saga in Sagas even introduces like a new character who is
Just
only in that
specifically
game.
for that?
Yeah, it's not in any other piece of Dragon Ball media.
Is he ever mentioned again?
No,
I'm just getting started.
he does
Awesome.
not exist outside of that game.
Awesome.
That game was made by Atari.
Oh.
Not made by Atari because they don't make games, but It was made by some rando American developer they hired.
Oh,
And they touted it as the first open world Dragon Ball Z game.
is it open world?
No.
I've been lied to.
It's a 3D beat 'em up.
Why is it advertised as open world?
Because those are the same games, right? Grand Theft Auto and Final Fight are basically the same video game.
They are basically the same game.
Are they?
Well, except,
Yeah.
you know, that's not a 3D beat 'em up, that's a 2D beat 'em up, but still.
Huh? I can feel the energy from Vegeta and Trunks. Good, so they must still be alive. But I can also feel Cell.
Oh, and also Gohan Super Saiyan
Goku
now.
and Gohan have
Oh.
finished their training in the hyperbolic time
This-
chamber.
This
Game like
this game abridges like everything.
Perfect form.
I mean, I guess.
I
that's
mean, I
the-
like it. It's fine, and you know, there's clearly an attempt here that would never be made again,
The adversary.
Yeah.
because no
I
other
mean, you
game
get-
does this.
I mean, I guess it gets rid of filler, I guess, but then like it also goes like completely skips
They
things
skipped
that
up
probably
this-
should be important.
Yeah, you know, like Vegeta going Super Saiyan. Hercule.
Yeah.
Hercule will crush that sail like he's one of those peeled grapes.
I like this guy.
Look at him.
Everyone
Would
likes
he be a
Hercule.
bigger idiot?
I wish the later Budokai games did this.
The cutscenes.
Yeah, like the Buu Saga doesn't even get cutscenes.
Damn.
I look forward to Goku. I hope you're ready.
I hope. Oh. Who's the purple haired guy?
It's Trunks.
Cell's game.
Oh,
Remember
I
Trunks?
I couldn't tell.
He changed his hair. And also started dressing like Vegeta.
And doesn't have
When
a
did-
sword anymore.
He's not gonna use a sword anymore.
Let's get started.
When did Trunks get that?
I don't even think Trunks uses a sword in this game.
Well, that's really
Outside of that
Aw.
cutscene.
I was hoping I could save the
Well, he doesn't really use it. He just has it.
Well, no. Well,
You
I wasn't
only
like.
use
Well,
it during,
he uses
like,
it.
Cyber
He uses
Frieza.
it in that
That was,
scene
like,
in
short.
like the manga and anime. He cuts Frieza into pieces.
Oh,
It obliterates him.
It
It
is
obliterates
really cool.
King Cold.
Yeah,
and
he
all
like
of
cuts
his,
them all up and then he blasts him. It looks super cool. I don't think it's in this game. Because this game doesn't really have many like flashy special attacks either.
yeah. It just kind of the special attacks just kind of happen. Oh.
Look how they just like kept the kept his original performance voice.
Huh?
I'm dead.
I think I might be deaf.
He still has like his first form voice. He doesn't have his final form
Just
voice.
can't find an opening.
Oh.
Perfect form. I mean.
Yeah, he still has 100% perfect form.
I know, but he doesn't have his voice. It's
Also,
actually-
something really distracting about this and most other Dragon Ball Z games is Cell's voice.
Is it like different or something?
I don't know if you were paying attention to the cutscenes and the current combat. He's using his imperfect voice.
Oh.
Because in Japan, Cell only has one voice actor.
Okay.
In the English dub, he has 3 for each of his forms. But obviously, this is a Japanese developed game, so they only programmed him to have that voice. You have 1 piece of HP left, and you're not even letting. Okay, good.
Okay, there we go. Awesome.
You're fighting quite well, but both of our powers are decreasing. You should eat some sensu beans. That way, the match can continue to be a great one.
Senzu beans.
The Cell's only motivation is to show how perfect he is.
I'm finished.
Huh.
I'm done fighting. I can see the depths of your power, and Cell, I give this bout to you.
Goku gave up.
So he won.
Just like always.
Good old Goku.
This next round will probably be the last one of the tournament.
This is a tournament?
Win it, Cell. There's no one left on this
Yeah.
planet who can beat you.
Yeah, this is Perfect Cell's tournament. Yeah, the Cell games.
Gohan,
Oh.
you're up next. Come on.
I have definitely missed something.
Oh, well, I thought maybe you at least knew about the Cell games. It's the thing Cell does.
The only
Basically, he
reason
holds a
why
tournament to see if anyone can beat him.
Gohan possesses
Oh.
incredible powers, the likes of which we've never seen before. It was revealed to me for the first time in the hyperbolic time chamber. Now, Gohan,
This is where Goku pushes Gohan to be strong.
Got it, Dad.
And of course, Goku incorrectly assumes Gohan is just like him.
Yes.
A warrior beyond Goku.
Because, you know, Gohan doesn't really like to fight.
But he's just like his dad.
He's not. He's not a fighter like you. That's what
You're
Piccolo
a
says.
conceited child, full of nothing but fantasy. You might be lucky, however, because you'll probably be dead well before you discover fear.
Alright.
Instant kill quick.
Gohan
That-
Yeah, most of these attacks are just completely made up.
just didn't have enough of a moveset.
Yeah. It's not like they use a bunch of moves in the show that you could take from.
That's true. I mean, I guess. I wouldn't know.
I'm being sarcastic.
I wouldn't know.
Well, maybe if you watched the show, you would know.
I don't remember what Vegeta doing like atomic blast or anything.
Dragon Ball. Oh, why does he say it so fast?
I don't know. It's better than how Kid Gohan says it, though.
I guess, but it's just funny.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. He clutched.
I don't know what the hell that means. I'm not black.
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume that's the kind
I'm
of
not-
terminology that is.
I don't know what fucking mean that is.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Enthralling. Oh my god.
You know, there's like a bunch of technical things about like combo canceling in this game that people know how to do.
Combo.
Like, you know, when you cancel out of something and do something different.
Yeah.
You ever seen a fighting
yeah.
game before?
Yes, I have.
I just need to make sure.
I wouldn't know. I just thought like maybe this game wouldn't have it because it's this.
Well, people just found out how to do that. I don't know how to do that because this game, it's not a game I play a whole lot.
Just found out.
No, I did not just find it. I said I don't
No,
know how
no.
to
I
do
mean,
it.
you said.
No, people have found out how to do it. This game's been out for like 18 years.
Oh, okay.
My internet being dumb as usual.
Also, this doesn't make any sense. Perfect Cell is supposed to be permanent.
Well, I guess.
He just went back. And now he's back to imperfect. That's not how that works.
That's how it works in this game. Oh, come on. Gone. Kamehameha!
Kamehameha!
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha!
And now he's back to perfect.
Let's stop this. This senseless fighting is useless. I don't want to fight anymore. I hate killing as much as I hate you. I'm starting to understand why Dad said that only I could defeat you. Ever since I was a child, I've had trouble controlling my temper. Whenever I get angry,
My
I
temper.
get fights and I have no control over my powers, and I never stop until the other person is incapable of fighting back. That's why Dad wanted me to fight you.
That is a very nice monologue. But you
He took the words right out of my mouth.
You are only a child, and just maybe your little speech has inspired me to anger you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, don't do it.
Teen Gohan. Oof.
Oh.
While trying to infuriate Gohan, Cell delivers a devastating blow to Android 16, and the Cell Juniors join in the fight too.
Cell Juniors.
Yeah, Cell can create little baby versions of
Stop the
himself
fighting!
that are blue.
Gohan.
Huh? Was that you?
Okay, but I have seen this like actual part in this show.
It's such a good part. This doesn't exactly do it justice, though.
Breathe your spirit as your anger rises. I know how you feel.
Another little visual detail, this version of the game added shadows that actually, like, are the shape of the character. In the PS2 version, they're just circles. Really big circles, too.
Yeah, I've actually seen this part.
Gohan.
Gohan explodes!
God fucking blows up.
Blows up?
That's such a... What?
I can't hold it back. You guys are dead.
It's like really specific, just Gohan explodes.
I miss back when they went Super Saiyan, they went like crazy. They don't do that anymore. Oh, it's time to beat up Cell Juniors.
Gohan beats up children.
Yeah. You can't play as these guys, but you can beat them up.
There's 7 of them.
Yes. Well, I just went back, so already this isn't canon.
You gotta fight 7 of them.
Yes. We have elaborated.
Granted, they only have 1 health bar each, so it's not like a huge deal, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
They seem to die rather quickly.
And they're also not very bright. Instant kill quick.
Instant.
That's such a dumb name. What other stupid moves do I have? High
speed
Kamehamehas.
Jackhammer.
Well, I got another one. Those need to kill quick. I didn't mean to use that.
Meant to use the jackhammer.
Yeah. They're both very similar in terms of the button combination, but on instant kill quick you have to press forward. That charging noise also.
I don't like it.
Exciting.
Why is it called High Speed Hammer, not continuous?
Yeah, where's the hammer?
Wouldn't it be like continuous?
But as I said, they all have different names, but they're the same exact attack.
That's. I can definitely see it.
Super Saiyan 2.
You seem quite confident for a toddler. Do you
Toddler.
actually think you
Toddler.
stand a chance against me?
No question about it.
Final boss.
Oh. Hopefully I can rely on my instant kill quick.
Your high speed hammer. Oh. That was Jackhammer?
No, that was Jackhammer. That's your grab.
Oh.
The throw attack.
Doesn't seem like it could really bleed into anything.
It can't. Nothing can, because you have to wait for the cutscene to end.
Oh, awesome.
Isn't that great?
Great fighting.
You can see me accidentally spam blocking instead of pressing the punch button, because it's in a different location.
Yeah. I would have thought you'd be used to it by now.
Well, whenever I enter a battle, the first thing I do is press what should be the square button on PlayStation,
Oh.
which is where I usually play these games. Mostly because
But not
Budokai
that
3
you
isn't
played
on the
it.
GameCube.
Not that you really play these games at all.
I mean, I play Budokai 3.
Well, not this one.
They all have the same controls.
Oh. I did not realize.
Well, yeah, they're similar. I hate you so much. I hate you so much, Sal.
Get him.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Eventually, one of us is gonna go down.
Oh. Transformed.
No, he de-transformed.
DG transformed. Whatever. Kind of the same thing. Kind of not. Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
This can't be.
Listen to this. Oh, it's great. This line is great. You're a child. I kicked him in the face. Mixed blood power. That sounds weird. Yeah.
Ugh.
About 18. He's transforming back to his previous form.
This whole part right here feels like such an asshole in the story.
What do you mean? What do you
Just
mean?
watch.
Oh no!
He does this thing where he starts to blow up and he's about to explode.
Uh-huh.
I'll be gone forever, but I'm taking you and this entire planet with me.
And then Goku teleports him off here.
What am I going to do now?
Oh.
I can only think of one way to get him out of here in time.
Which granted, this scene is at least funny, where he teleports him to.
Bye, my friend.
Why couldn't he just like throw him to the sun or some shit?
Well, the instant transmission, he can only teleport to places he knows the location of.
Tell your mother.
Like he'd have to be able to like go there. He doesn't know a specific location of the sun, but he knows King Kai's planet.
But this is the only place I can think to take this guy.
Like this is actually funny. And to this day, King Kai is still dead.
Rest in peace.
But Goku isn't.
But this is the asshole part, right here. Like,
How? How's it possible?
this is really dumb. They explain it because, you know, since he absorbed the cells of Saiyans, and Saiyans get more powerful after they get severely injured, as he says here. He can now turn perfect without 18, and he also can now do instant transmission, which is why he's back. This is really dumb. That's so dumb.
That is really stupid.
Like, I mean, I think Cell's cool, but that's really dumb. Like, that's so assholey.
Isn't that curious? Are you feeling okay?
Sure, good enough to avenge
He's
my
doing
dad.
fine.
But I'm sure he'd rather be here taking care of you himself.
I doubt you know what you're up against this round, little man.
More bullshit. Yeah.
Awesome.
This fight is a huge pain in the ass.
As if the other ones weren't with.
Well, like, this one especially is, like, the hardest part of the whole game.
Oh my. Is it the last one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Because I saw the final battle. I wasn't sure if that actually was the
We
case.
don't have to do Sog on this one.
Yeah, so... I would like to see how they recreated the retarded story of the Buu Saga in this. Ugh. Just spam the grab.
He can't do anything. Oh, I guess he can do that. Jackhammer. What's the point of putting in a grab if you can't lead up to it?
I don't know. This game wasn't really concerned with being good.
As you can tell.
I promise.
The cell shading on his teeth looks super whack.
Makes his teeth look yellow.
Also, this scene is a perfect example of the mood whiplash I was talking about.
Oh. Trunks is killed in the past.
Yay!
Yes, the fabled skill, Cell.
It's funny that he's like, oh hey, here's this cool skill you got right after Trunks just died.
Trunks is killed, and it's just like, hey, Cell can do this.
No, my only son.
You don't know it's just.
Yes, he does.
Well,
Yeah.
he only has his word to go off of.
I mean, I don't really see why he wouldn't believe him, considering Bulma at this point has already had baby Trunks.
Oh. Never mind.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, you wouldn't know that,
I'll
but
end
yeah.
the suspense
Trunk has already been
in
born.
weeks. Very soon you will all be dead. Along with your entire planet. What's wrong, little warrior? Has your incredible power died?
I'm finished. There's no use in fighting back anymore.
Don't be a quitter.
Come on, Gohan, don't give up. Use the pain of loss.
Oh, it's the
Use
Pain
the
of-
pain of loss.
control of
What
weight
technique
loss.
is that?
I can't see.
What technique
Pain
is
of
that?
loss.
The pain of
Up,
loss.
I'm not with you,
up,
son.
up, up,
Someplace
up,
else.
up.
But I want you to
Like,
attack him with the Kame
upright.
Hanao Wave. That's the only thing I can think of that will lay him out.
That's a lot of ups.
But Dad,
Yeah,
I only have the use of one of my arms, and
but that's how you do it. That's how the power of loss goes, you know?
Power
No.
of loss.
You can do it, son. You just have to let go.
I'll try it.
Look inside yourself. It's there you'll find the power you need.
I find this very deep and motivational.
Yes.
I don't know about you guys.
It's pretty deep.
Deep.
Why doesn't he say it as fast as he usually does?
Well, because this is cinematic.
Ah.
The father-son Kamehameha. Very cool.
Gohan's about to beat him with one hand.
You also can't use it in this game. But you can use it in Budokai 2, a game that does not adapt this part of the story.
Pain of loss.
Pain of loss.
Vegeta.
That was you, dude.
What does the pain of loss mean?
You know, he's in pain because he lost Goku.
Oh.
And also Android 16.
I suppose.
Who, despite being a robot, was never rebuilt.
He's the one person that could be brought back and it would make sense.
He's the one person
His
who
hair
could be
just
brought...
transformed back.
He's the one person who could be brought back without the Dragon Balls.
And they just don't do it.
Never.
They just let him stay dead.
Nobody cares about 16.
We have achieved world peace.
Hey everyone, it's Goku here. King Kai's letting me talk.
Hey everyone, Goku.
I really don't
Hey
have
everyone,
that long.
Goku here.
I remember. Bulma told me
Ew.
something a long time ago about how it seemed like I
This
would
model
track
looks
back.
awful.
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks great.
It looks
when you stop
awful.
and think
No
about it,
ironic,
in a
no
way, that's
ironic
true.
stuff here.
I think the world might just be safer without me.
Sorry.
Yep, this is where Goku says goodbye because the world is safer
you know, it might
without
be
me,
hard on
and then
Teaching
he
Gohan.
appears later.
Don't bother wishing me back to life. Don't worry. We'll meet again one day. I'll be waiting for you.
You can't play a suit Gohan in this game. This game sucks. But yes, that was the supposed to be end of Dragon Ball. As you know, it wasn't.
That's not what happened.
How did Goku come back then?
He comes back he gets one day to come back, and so he's at the World Tournament at the beginning of the Buu Saga. You probably at least know about that, where he meets Goten for the first time, and and then eventually they wish him back because no one can beat Buu. I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so, you know, Gohan was pretty cool. You guys agree, right?
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
And then he never gets to be cool again. He becomes a complete
Aw.
pushover in the Buu Saga.
That's lame.
Yeah, the Buu Saga is not very good. Still no excuse for not having it in this game, but it's not very good. Buu is lame, and it introduces a bunch of concepts that don't matter at the end. And Gohan becomes a bitch. That's my main problem.
I dislike that.
I'm surprised this isn't an instrumental version of Rock the Dragon.
Is it not?
No, this is Chala Hechala, the actual Japanese opening.
Oh. Oh,
It's pretty good. I like it.
yeah. It is nice.
But
Hold
yes,
the win.
that was
Thank you,
Dragon
Paul,
Ball
the win
Z
for debugging.
Budokai.
It's
Just
a
play
game.
Budokai 3.
Where's
That's
the
all I really
QA?
have to say.
Yeah. There's no need to play Budokai 2.
When I
Yeah,
know that
you know what? There's still more reason to play this than Budokai 2. Because of the story mode.
Yeah.
this one's interesting.
Yeah, Budokai 2 has a really boring board game that I don't really think is all that fun.
You can literally warp the story with the Budokai 2.
What?
You can not even have the story incorrectly. Because you like in the Blue Saga, you can just completely beat Super Buu without even having either Gotenks or Gohan absorbed.
Yeah, if you know what to do. It's kind of a pain in the ass though, because in that board game, he gets to move twice. He gets 2 turns.
Oh yeah.
He's a cheater.
Dang. I hate cheaters. Cheaters suck.
They do suck. Cheating asshole. Gets to move twice. While you only get 1 move across the board game at a time.
Funimation.
But anyway, we're not done quite yet.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, we have to play the mini game as Piccolo.
It's not just that, but this game
true,
also
right.
has game also has a couple of what if scenarios
Oh.
that are not canon, but are still fairly interesting.
I see.
It's to give you more bang for your buck. Budokai 2 did this too. Budokai 3 doesn't do this, and that's one thing I don't like about that game. Anyway, let's start with the first extra thing. You get to play more Piccolo, in case you were upset that you didn't get much Piccolo time.
In their last
And you get more
encounter,
cutscenes.
Goku barely managed to defeat
Yes.
his old enemy Piccolo in an epic battle.
I like how he just slides on the ground.
Now, after some much-needed time to recuperate, Goku has taken his son Gohan on a visit to Turtle Island.
I'm Bulma.
Suddenly, from out of nowhere, a strange spacecraft crash lands on Earth, and Piccolo faces off against the mysterious alien on board.
Oh.
Ah, just the person I'm looking for. My name is Raditz. I've come to destroy this planet and your
Raditz, more like Reddit.
That's an interesting.
Yeah.
That is an interesting introduction, I should say.
Yes.
Goku refused to give in to Raditz's demand, so the Saiyan warrior kidnapped Gohan. Now, Goku and Piccolo must join forces.
Also, there was a prequel comic known as Dragon Ball Minus that sucks. First of all, and it turns Goku into Superman, basically. And Saiyans are supposed to be naturally violent, and so
Yeah.
Goku is the odd one out for wanting to save the world.
Oh.
A normal Saiyan wouldn't. But in this stupid comic, they make it seem like Raditz is the odd one out of the family because his dad and mom, for some reason, care about human life. Well, not human life, but other lives.
My son right now.
Also, it sucks.
Didn't
Bye-bye.
Goku and Raditz's mother just went out as a meat distributor or some shit?
What?
His their mother she wasn't cut out for fighting, so she was a meat distributor.
You fools just don't
I
get it.
can't remember.
I'll let you win on a secret.
And then, obviously, you know Bardock.
This planet
He's
is-
Goku's dad.
Even if you beat me, there are
Yeah.
two
He's
more
cool. I
powerful
like him.
Saiyans on their way.
Huh. There's 2 more? No matter, I'll deal with you first, and by the time they get here, I'll be ready.
Fierce Ranma.
Instant kill quick? Oh, it's bad.
Yep, Piccolo has instant kill quick too.
Piccolo versus Radix.
I'm going to take your son and put him on r/chompers.
Losing to Raditz is the saddest thing I could possibly do.
Well, let's see if it
The
happens.
instant kill quick attack. Really hope.
Don't lose the Radix, please.
I didn't. I won.
Okay, good.
Good.
What? How did you? Look at that. I got your tail. Do it!
Please, Kakarot. You don't want to hurt your own brother, do you?
No, that's enough. I'm nothing like you, Raditz. You're not my brother.
Please, let me go. Do I promise you I'll leave this planet right now? No, you can't listen to him, Goku. He's only telling lies. Please, brother. I beg of you.
What an idiot.
How does he have? How does he just do that? Why did he just do that anyway?
I guess.
No,
I guess
even
their
though
tails are really
Raditz-
sensitive.
Right.
I can't
If you
believe
kind of
you
think
fell for
about
this
it,
trick.
trying to rip their tail out is basically cock and
Now
ball
you're
torture.
all mine.
Yep. Those are really big tears.
Stop it! Let that go!
Let him go.
He just gave him head.
No way! Curse that kid! Hey! Let go!
Piccolo! Blast him! Do it now!
This is it. He's all mine. Just need a clear shot at him. Or maybe both of them. Of course, both of them.
Of course. Anyway, this is the exciting minigame you do with Piccolo.
I'm so excited.
This is all you do.
Oh, but your health is slowly draining. Never mind, it's over.
Why even have
It's like
that?
that.
This is it.
It's better than the minigames in Infinite World, though. Infinite World has a bunch, and they're really annoying. I'm sure I'll get to that game one day. It's technically the fourth Budokai game. Technically.
The Force Budokai?
Yeah. By technicality, though, because it's really just sort of like a modified Budokai 3. That does some things better and does some things much worse. Like, for example, whoever developed that game thought the AI needed to be as hard as humanly possible.
Cool.
Preparing for the Saiyan's inevitable attack, Piccolo spends his days training with Gohan, but Gohan has a tough time keeping up with the determined Namek. 1 year later, the Saiyans finally arrive and begin their devastation of the planet.
Why was Raditz so far ahead of them?
And in no time, the two Saiyans have the Earth in the
Because
palm
Raditz.
of their hands.
Reddit.
But Earth's last defense, the Z Warriors, stand shoulder to shoulder, ready to thwart the attack.
Not Chaozu.
Now, let's find out how strong these fools really are. Prepare the Cybermen.
Look how long the Cybermen's arms are. They look so weird. That is not how they're supposed to look. Oh yeah, this is Yamcha. He dies.
Does he have to pose? Does he do the pose?
He does the pose.
Yeah! I'm so sorry.
Saiyan attack.
Exciting.
I am so sorry for that.
It's fine. You're quiet.
So, why have you two decided to grace the Earth with your
He was alright.
A Namekian. Of course. You created the Dragon Balls, didn't you?
And that's why we're here, pal. Hand them over. We got a lot more Cybermen, you know.
Huh. All your Cybermen do is give me a real pain in the neck. I'll finish him off for good.
Piccolo didn't create the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, he did.
Or did he? I don't know. It's
Maybe.
he doesn't have them. Clearly, they're not there.
Oh, so this is like the. This is like the.
This is
Cell-
like
this
the
is the Cell
This
Junior.
is the Cell Junior fight, but with Cybermen.
Oh, I thought it was like Cyberman.
How
No,
long
it's
is
Cyberman.
Piccolo's story?
I don't know why I
Not
thought it
that
was
long.
Cyberman.
I mean, you probably fight Nappa, and then, you know, Piccolo dies to save Gohan, so.
Yeah.
It's really not that long.
God, after seeing so much Budokai 2 and 3, this game looks so bland.
It doesn't.
Just like the
look,
colors and everything are so, like...
It doesn't look
yeah.
right.
I mean, I guess this one does look a bit better, but... No, it doesn't help that much.
It's kind of forgettable since, you know, Budokai 2 is somewhat the same, except, you know, it doesn't have the, it has a garbage story.
What the hell did you just say?
Budokai 1 and 2 are practically the same, except Budokai 2 has a garbage story mode.
I'm talking about visuals, by the way.
I didn't really notice any difference when I played it. That was like.
How did you not notice any different? Budokai 2 is cel-shaded.
I had the PS2 version.
It's still cel-shaded.
That's not an
I don't
excuse.
know. I was 10. I didn't notice any difference.
They look,
No.
especially on the PS2, they look insanely different.
I don't know. It's been 10 years. No, 8 years. To
You
be
can't
exact,
count
since I
either,
played
also.
this game.
You can't, apparently you don't know your own birth date.
I do know my birth date. It was the Big Bang.
Let's see, who am I gonna take down first?
Tien. Poor Tien.
You rotten midget, get off me!
Goodbye, Tien. Stay alive.
And Chaozu's sacrifice would be a waste of time.
That was so pathetic.
No, Chaozu. Thank you, my friend. You sacrificed yourself for me. I won't let it be in vain. Blast cannon!
Goku, please help us!
He can't
I
kill
didn't
him.
think this guy would be so hard to bring down. He's stronger than he looks. How can I stop him?
It looks like Piccolo's smiling.
Yeah.
Kinda does.
He's a masochist.
All right. Now I
He
can
likes
have some
pain.
fun. I'll take both of yous out at once.
Alright.
I'm
Do you
tired of
think
your
Nappa
talk.
was weaker with his hair?
Maybe.
What?
Do you think Nappa was weaker with his hair?
Weaker with his hair?
Yeah.
How do you know he ever
Even
had
bald-
hair?
No, there was instances where he had hair.
This is
even,
the-
like young.
This is the only other. This is
His
the only other
encyclopedia,
time that's
like, Dragon
happened.
Ball Z Kakarot,
This is the
he
only
had
time
hair.
it's happened throughout all the normal fights in this whole game.
Like outside of that one tutorial, that's the only time it's happened. Just kind of goes to show how useless that is.
Think about that shit. Oh, this is dumb.
He immediately punched me after getting up. That looked really janky.
I'll be right back.
God damn it.
Oh. That was close. I just realized Piccolo has less health.
Of course he does.
Because he's really good. Fun. I feel like this would be easier if maybe if Piccolo just had more health.
It would be. I think I got him now, though.
Yeah. I think you should be. Yeah, I think you got him. Maybe. Come on. Come on. There we go.
That does it. I'm gonna smash you into tiny pieces, kid. Say goodbye.
Like, could these two cutscenes not have been one cutscene?
They could not have been. It had to tell you what you unlocked. What just... Oh. Okay, that's what happened.
That's Piccolo reminiscing.
Now, Gohan, get up while you can.
Yeah, I get. Damn, I'm fine. Yeah, the Piccolo story, he's dead. Yeah,
Piccolo.
You'll have to take it from here. This is what we train for.
Oh.
isn't it?
Dr. Piccolo, no.
Promise me, stay alive.
No.
Anyway, this is the alternate scenario, the what if one of the Saiyan Saga.
The what if?
Yeah, because
Oh, wait.
that obviously happened. The Piccolo stuff.
What is this what if?
And take control of the universe.
You play as Vegeta.
Why is this only his body shaking and not the shit?
Get off of me, you
I'll
rotten
let
midget!
Nappa take care of you first, one by one.
He has a third eye.
Yeah, Tien has a third eye. Always.
Nappa's been beaten. Kakarot, your luck has run out. I don't know what tricks you used on Nappa.
So weird
but they
hearing
won't work
weirdos
on
like
me.
you who've never seen Dragon Ball not know these basic things. Like Tien having a third eye.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say other than.
Other than you're gonna marathon Dragon Ball Z after this, so that way when we get to Budokai 2, you'll actually know what's going on.
Nappa with a loyal.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna marathon Dragon Ball as well by the time class
You
is on.
crazy? He
Good.
would have been all right. You're the one who blew him up.
It's not funny.
You know nothing of Saiyan pride.
Yeah, and basically
Goku.
during this entire thing, after he had killed
You know
after
nothing of
Vegeta
black
had killed
pride,
Nappa,
Kakarot,
after
you
he,
race traitor.
after Vegeta had killed Nappa, people keep saying, "Oh, dude, you killed him," but he's saying, "No, he died of Saiyan's death."
Died of like disabling injuries.
Now losing to Goku was fine because he's Goku.
Yes.
That takes him out.
But Nostalgia Critic was good.
Well, Nostalgia Critic's not in this game.
That's true.
No, he is.
He's
No, he's not.
Viral heart disease that kills Goku.
No, he's not.
He's,
He's not in
he's
this
in
game.
Budokai. You have to
Yeah,
wait till
he-
Budokai 3.
You have to wait until Infinite World.
Right.
Die Goku. So the move is called Gaelic Cannon, but it says Gaelic Gun. But
Yeah, I don't know why they. I don't know how they messed that up.
Yeah.
Clearly, these people don't watch
Balls,
their own show.
balls.
Goku!
You again. Oh, let's see how tough you are. Come on! Get down here, Baldy!
I would have thought Goku would be the last one to fight.
Well, no, because he doesn't fight Krillin.
Oh.
We're now in non-canonical things. Because obviously Goku wins.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
What do you mean you guess? It just happened. I just told
I
you.
mean,
See, if you'd watched Dragon Ball Z, you'd know.
well, no, I'm trying to say, like, it would have made more sense, like, game-wise to fight Goku.
Yeah, but it wouldn't make more sense plot-wise.
I don't care.
Wouldn't even make any sense as a what if. It's just like Dragon Ball Z, the events of Dragon Ball Z would have never really happened if Vegeta had gone before.
But well, yeah, but up to Vegeta beating Goku, everything was canon. But if he fought Krillin before Goku, that wouldn't be canon because he never fights Krillin.
But isn't the whole point of this to be non-canon?
It is non-canon, but it only becomes non-canon once he beats up Goku.
Join forces.
Ah!
Krillin wouldn't have fought Vegeta if Goku was there. Why would he?
Too bad.
Goku's better.
What is it? Now you know.
I'm gonna beat up a child.
Hell yeah, I'm about to
Oh,
beat a
also, you
5-year-old
keep whatever health
Goku.
you had from the last fight.
Fun.
This is
At least
this is
Gohan is like. At least he doesn't have a lot of health.
Yeah.
He only has 2 bars.
He was like 5.
Vegeta when he sees an unmurdered child. He's dead. Awesome.
Gallic
it.
gun in parentheses canon.
Oh. Now they got the name right?
But only in the skill list.
I thought it was just Gallic Gun.
I don't think they could decide, so they say, hey, let's do both.
You fool! You think I can't hear you back there? Sneak. That's what I like about you. Hey, come on, join me.
No way, forget it. I'd have to be crazy. You just kill me like you did your last partner.
He is, I mean, he's not.
It was what he deserved.
This is fun. This is funny.
Throw him up!
He turned Suzuki and Super Saiyan out of anger
Out of anger at
that he killed Nappa, but he deserved it because he was noble.
gave him a warrior's death.
Anyway, now on to the alternate Namekian stuff.
There seems to be a lot of this stuff.
How long is this stuff, dude?
And, you know, a couple fights.
Had managed to make a very narrow escape from Earth. After recuperating in
After
the
killing
radiation
Goku.
chamber on planet Frieza, he was ready to make plans for a trip to Namek. His plans are about to change.
What do you want from me, Kui?
Well, it seems that Lord Frieza got
It's the catfish, man.
for the Dragon Balls.
What? I'll kill him! Stop! Frieza! Those Dragon Balls are mine!
And that is how Vegeta, you know, just became a good guy. Somewhat.
I like how the Dragon Balls are 2D images.
You die.
Go on! You gotta get out of here!
That guy's not in any of the other Budokais either.
All with my life.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We brought up Zarbon earlier. The blue guy was Zarbon,
Prince
by the way.
Vegeta managed
Yeah.
to reclaim 5 of the Dragon Balls. and
Don't worry, we'll
happened
fight
onto
him.
Another. Watch out, Krillin. There's a greedy Saiyan on your tail.
Is my lucky day.
That's
It's
Zarbon.
the sissy fanboy.
Will Vegeta
Oh,
claim
cute.
Krillin's Dragon Ball to make an even 6?
A racist.
What new threat is arriving in these spaceships?
Vegeta's
attack.
So is it Gallic gun or Gallic cannon?
That's the real question. I think it's a Gallic gun.
Yeah, isn't it Gallic Gun?
Definitely is.
I mean, it's what he always calls it, so.
Fanboy.
No matter. I will defeat you and the little bald one.
He has an alternate costume where he's in like this really nice suit with a rose in the pocket.
Ooh, nicely dressed fanboy.
Yes.
With or without him, I will take that Dragon Ball from you. Come on, try it. If you're
And now he's that.
Dumb racist.
What do they do to the fanboy?
That's his monster transformation.
I don't like it.
Also, another thing that shows how similar every character in this game is, his monster transformation is not this small.
Oh. I don't know why, but his moveset kind of reminds me of Piccolo's.
It's shocking. It's almost like this game reuses movesets all the time.
But no, it has like
Final
the same.
Bash. They don't have Final Flash, but they have Final Bash and Meteor Flash. Which I guarantee
Final
you
Bash.
are exactly the same moves we saw earlier.
Final Bash. Okay, wait, I forgot to ask this earlier, but why is there like pills on the screen?
Those are your skills. They're at the bottom of the screen at all times for some reason.
Oh. I thought there was
Whenever
like a
you
gameplay
whenever you
function for it.
use a skill, it rotates into the pill that you used. Those are capsules. Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was like a gameplay function.
Whenever you use an attack, you see it at the bottom and you see the capsule next to it exploding.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw.
that's what it's supposed to represent.
Okay.
It's dumb. The later games don't do that. Thankfully.
Okay.
Granted, they still show the capsule when you use an attack, but they're not constantly on the screen.
You mock me?
Did they have like better usage of the
Oh,
better usage of the in the
The
attacks,
fanboy
right?
has
In
died.
Budokai 2.
rest in peace, Finn.
What?
Didn't they use better with the powers in Budokai 2?
Budokai 2 a bit. Some characters actually have their distinct special moves. Like I said, Teen Gohan has the father-son Kamehameha, and then everyone else has like you have things like the Final Flash and stuff. So
No,
it's more visually interesting, but it's still not a better game.
Hit you.
The gays.
Yes.
Tails gets trolled.
Terrific.
We are the gays.
Cool.
Terrific.
So the Ginyu Force. Who goes first?
Raccoon.
What is these Vegeta What If Saga looking like some kind of weird ass wet dream?
What?
Vegeta.
Master! Ginyu Fighter! Kum! Ha!
Rakuma.
Raccoon. Raccoomer.
I just.
Raccoon!
I'm Rakuma.
I'm gonna raccoon!
The 30-year-old Raccoomer.
I'm recalling! Ah!
30-year-old snoozer. I'm gonna snooze.
I feel like doing.
That
You
line
just fucking
is
obliterated him.
awful.
Gallic gun.
You do well. You do well. He says it so much.
Gallic gun.
What happened in the background?
You just obliterated him.
I think he's dead. I would be wrong.
His head shaped like a pill.
Please tell me that was not your best.
He turned into a
I
femboy.
mean, I'm barely warmed up here. Now it's time to die. Oh!
He has a hole around his ass.
No.
That they censor when the
Shot
show
his skill.
aired on Toonai. And also on WB. So, you can see this game was very concerned with having the same
Last-minute entry
censors
put
as
an
the show.
end to the Ginyu Force. The elite soldiers fell like dominoes.
Because everyone but Goku sucks.
Himself in this school of pain. With Vegeta napping, Gohan and Krillin took the Dragon Balls, and with a little aid from the Namek Dende, they were able to make their wish.
Yes.
Yes, Dragon Obunga.
Dragon Ball. It's him.
I-
How?
It's Piccolo.
I can't remember the name of the
no,
Namekian
no.
dragon.
I am Obunga.
Left powerless,
It's
crushing Vegeta's
Kurunga.
dream of becoming a Super Saiyan.
No.
Why can't anything good happen to me
But
today?
a Super Saiyan might come in handy when you're facing a furious Frieza.
Is it just me? Is there a lot of emphasis on Frieza's crotch?
There definitely is.
What?
Like, you saw it, right?
Yeah,
No,
I did.
I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Why are you here?
What are you, gay?
Yes. First of all.
Well,
Sure.
Krabby Patty, we only have 15 episodes left until Namek explodes. But since you've been good boy, I'll let you leave. Go. Get out of here.
I am well on my way
Yeah.
to becoming a Super Saiyan Frieza.
Poor little bug, you tell big lies.
Hello, man.
It looks.
Gallic Gun! Gallic Gun!
What move are you gonna do next?
Gallic Gun! Gallic Gun!
You always gotta fire off another one.
Just
That it never hurts to fire off.
You weren't lying.
Look at his crotch. Look at his crotch. You can see it, right? You can tell.
Time you learn what real power.
fuck.
Watch closely, Vegeta. It's rare
Peggy.
to transform anymore.
Look at his lip.
I don't know.
Ooh, final bash. That move's exciting.
Final bash.
But yeah, every special attack in this game, with like maybe like 2 exceptions total, is either you beat them up in the air and throw them to the ground, you shoot Ki blasts at them, or you punch them really quickly on the ground. Which we have not seen a whole lot of, because most characters don't have that one, I don't think.
Awesome.
But
I am
Frieza's
here.
Transformation proved too much even
Big
for
brain
Piccolo's
time.
new might.
Yeah, I don't like Form 3 Frieza.
I really like this cutscene.
It's very fun.
Yes! That's it! Now I'll truly become a Super Saiyan. My plan really worked. I feel it. I am the Prince of all Saiyans.
Oh,
Yes, yes you are.
definitely are.
They're all good.
So which one do you guys think? Frieza or Vegeta?
Gonna go with Vegeta.
Yeah.
Good, good.
West Virginia.
Now you shall see my ultimate power. More horrible than death.
Stay out of my way. This is between him and me.
Very well.
You sound very sure of yourself. Did you drive yourself mad? I wanted that pleasure.
That sounded like the same sentence.
Smiling while you can,
It was,
Frieza. This time,
but it shouldn't have been because the subtitles.
Yeah,
It should have been a comma. That would have made it better.
that would have made more sense.
You see, this is why Funimation sucks. Can Vegeta become a Super Saiyan?
Place your bets.
Well, anyone who betted no is wrong because we've literally seen Super Saiyan Vegeta in this playthrough. Also, another criticism, when you're in the versus mode, you can't play as Vegeta with a hole through his shirt.
God, this game sucks. I can't play as Vegeta with a hole in his shirt.
Yep, during this fight only.
Terrible game. 1 out of 10. That did like no damage.
This shouldn't happen. This isn't canon anymore.
I mean,
Now it's canon.
No, because Frieza doesn't transform into his first form once he's perfect.
Oh yeah, that's
true.
right.
So the canoninity of this has been ruined.
No.
Are you sure that you're Super Saiyan Vegeta? I don't know. It seems rather unlikely.
I think so.
The clouds became pissed.
You're a little bitch, Vegeta. That's what happened.
Get my Saiyan heritage.
No. This can't be my limit. But I'm a Super Saiyan! Die, Frieza!
Oh.
Unable to face his greatest failure, the once proud Saiyan Prince loses his will to fight.
Well, Super Saiyan, it's time to say goodnight. Great. What could it be this time? Oh well. He'll be well disposed of soon enough.
Just 0.7.
What?
Point.
Frieza, your reign of terror has ended. Now you must face a real Super Saiyan.
He's dead.
Yep. Vegeta has died.
Now, Vegeta. I told you that I don't like your lies.
Vegeta! Frieza, you monster! You didn't have to do that. I don't believe you. He was already down.
No, Kakarot. You must feed off your emotions.
Oh, he's not actually dead, by the way.
Only way to become,
I would have thought he would.
become a Super Saiyan. Listen to me, Kakarot. Frieza destroyed our planet and all of the Saiyan people. He's very afraid of both of us.
How is this a what if on this part?
This isn't what if.
He knows that you're becoming a
I never said this was what if. This is just Vegeta's side of the story.
Oh,
You lied to us.
No, I didn't.
beat him, or the
Definitely did.
balance of human race will end here. Kakarot, please. Please.
yes, the species that destroyed their own planet with their own conflict or something just by fist fights.
They didn't destroy their own planet.
No, like in Dragon Ball Super, they had before like
They
fighting
destroyed
Vegeta,
like
they had their
they
own
destroyed like didn't they destroy like the Tuffles or something?
they destroyed the Tuffles for their new for Planet Vegeta. They originated from some other planet, but like that was like destroyed from their own like conflict or whatever.
Uh, anyway,
Possible.
this is the alternate. This is the what if thing.
Is this the final thing or no?
No, because we still haven't done the Android saga.
Oh my god,
Vegeta's betrayed me.
there's so much.
No, at least you're getting your money's worth.
Things gotten in my
I suppose, but I'm not the one playing.
way. Send the Ginyu Force,
Well, whose problem is that?
and I shall collect the remaining Dragon
Yours.
Balls.
Wait, Oricana, have you watched Super?
No, I've looked at the wiki a few times out of curiosity. I haven't watched Super.
I'll get to Super someday.
Same here. I just need to look at Dragon Ball Z first.
You do.
Raging Fresh.
Watch the original.
Raging Frieza?
Watch the original. Kai sucks.
Yeah, that's.
All my homies
No, I'm
hate
not
Kai.
gonna watch Kai. I'm not gonna watch Kai.
Good. All my homies hate Kai. Can't imagine watching a version of Dragon Ball Z without Garlic Jr.
Quite impressive. You've smashed my dreams of immortality, but this
Where
is
do I
not
look for
over.
it though? That's the real
That's
question.
like just pirated on the internet. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
Yes.
Look,
Yes.
there's not a good release of Dragon Ball Z. There just isn't.
Hey, I'm going to exterminate you like
Yeah.
this.
Like, the easiest way to get it is with the orange bricks.
One by one.
Those all crop the screen to be 16:9. It's awful.
Ew. That is terrible.
Yeah, there has not been a good and like a lot of like the Blu-ray ones make the show look all smeary.
Oh, fun.
Send me a link of where to find.
Yeah,
where
you'd
to look at 'em.
think the most popular anime worldwide would have a good release somewhere. Particularly in America, it has a pretty bad release. Japan's got some okay things. Like there was the Dragon Box, which we took forever to get. That's actually pretty good. But us,
I love how his attack is just basically punching.
yeah, he just points at the enemy and they die.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
he's got some fingers though. That like he doesn't even need to clench his fist. He just needs to like
Death beam.
poke at him real
Just
hard.
beam them.
Just like kick him to death.
Oh my god.
I didn't have any more energy for death beams.
Gotta make sure he's dead, you know.
Can't be any less, or I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You just gotta be sure.
Just yes, okay. I don't know
So when he
what else.
sees like even 1/8 black,
You know, Piccolo's a better dad to Gohan than Goku.
I mean, yeah, he just fucking like, yeah.
That's why he had to
I'm
die.
just gonna drop dead. See you in like a year or so.
Well, because Goku's a
What's up,
bad
I'm
dad.
back.
This
I
is
mean, he
true.
didn't even meet Goten until Goten was like 7.
Yeah.
He was busy being dead, which granted wasn't his fault,
What?
but also kind of was, because
Yeah.
he told them not to revive him.
Hey, don't revive me. Was like
Even though my son
Chi-Chi
has just
pregnant
been
during the Cell Saga? Or
Yes.
something?
Because during all this fun cell fighting, Goku decided to have one last session.
Okay.
Just one last time. Thank you, Piccolo.
Oh, too easy. Now, Vegeta, let's see what you're made of.
You're starting to bore me. Is that all you got?
Yes.
I don't know. Do you think you're ready for my
No,
ultimate
obviously.
power?
Clearly this isn't Final Form Vegeta. Final Form Frieza. It's also not Final Form Vegeta. He has like a couple more.
Yeah.
Well, not at this point, but...
We're about to see Big Brain Frieza.
Big brain. Monkey.
No, we don't. We just have to do your shoulder pad.
Yeah, we don't get to see
Feel your bones crushing under the weight of
Frieza
my
3.
power?
I think you dangerous.
Can't believe they made a Frieza 3.
Yeah. His second and third form aren't even playable until Budokai 3.
Give you a quick lesson.
Oh,
Because in this game, you only have his first and fourth. And in Budokai 2, you only have his fourth. You can't play as his first form. And you know what's annoying?
what?
Their later forms are always draining energy. And that still applies in Budokai 2. So you're always draining energy as both Frieza and Cell, who also only has his second... He also
Like,
only has his perfect
permanent.
form.
So despite the fact you can't transform back, you just
It still treats it as a transformation, so your energy is still draining.
that's a great idea.
I know. And also,
like
don't
somebody
quote me on
said it,
this,
right?
but despite the fact that only Perfect Form Cell is in Budokai 2, I think they still use his Imperfect Form voice actor.
Oh,
I'm not entirely certain, but I think so. I need to check. But that's pretty funny if that's true.
Tano check.
I don't think Orokana owns these games.
I used to, but like my dumbass had them scratched.
They just did.
That was fun,
Goodbye, Vegeta.
but there's nothing super about you, Saiyan.
Might buy them again, but like, what's the point of them? It's like, you know, they're not really that good.
What's not
They're
Yes,
like,
it is.
you know, a 20-year-old man, not a 5-year-old child.
So a 20-year-old man isn't that good?
I mean, you're not going to enjoy it as much as a 20-year-old man as if you were like 5.
You enjoy what?
Like,
Please
a
elaborate.
game
This sounds
Budokai.
awful.
as in like.
He's
like,
trying to
you're
say
not
you
going-
wouldn't enjoy
like, you're
Budokai
not
as
going
much
to-
as a 20-year-old person.
I mean, yeah, but
I
what
cannot
about
Unless you're
that?
like,
You're just gonna get
unless
rid of
you're
it?
like on.
away with this
No, not like that. It doesn't even work anyway. So like, why do I need to? I don't know how to explain
Well,
it.
maybe you
I
should
don't know
take
how to-
care of your games.
Yeah, maybe so. I shall go back. I shall find a time machine, go back in time, and interrogate
Or you know,
my
you could
younger
just buy
self.
it. Or you know, you could just buy a new copy for like the $5 to $10 it costs.
Good point. Good idea. Good idea, Bundle.
Specifically the
Saves
PS2
you a
version. The
lot of
GameCube
time.
version's a little more pricey. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Frieza's one of the only characters that has like a special attack. That's like actually special.
Oh,
I'll see if I can execute it.
real glass.
Yeah.
Of course I can't.
Just do the death.
Just
Death
freaking
bait.
death, dude.
You know, why do I even try when Goku's just gonna keep hitting me?
Oh.
None Super Saiyan anymore. Now's your chance. Dude, Goku has the Mountain DT blast now.
The Dew Blast. The Baja Blast.
Dude, I love Baja Blast. That's Mountain DT. Game is only out in the summer.
No, I've gotten it before. It's always at I think it's Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's not Taco Bell.
Like, yeah, there's
Yeah, always at Taco Bell.
It's the Taco Bell soda.
Like, I know, but like they sell it, you know, outside of Taco Bell during the summer.
Not at a lot of places though.
Hmm.
Because for years it was only at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
The Taco Bell exclusive.
I've only ever had it at Taco Bell.
It's because it was exclusive to Taco Bell. You had to go to Taco Bell to get it.
You know, we would be in a better timeline if everybody voted for Baja Blast instead of Midnight Black or whatever it was.
I thought they did.
No, Midnight Black.
I've never seen Midnight Black again.
What happened?
Yeah, that's the weird part. Nobody cared about it. I don't know why they wanted it so much. Like, even though, like, great flavors, like, you know, the shittiest artificial flavoring.
Also, I mentioned that he has a special attack. His death ball was yellow. It's supposed to be purple.
Piss ball, dude.
Good job, Station.
He's
missing it.
Yep.
That's it. That's what's different about this timeline.
Yeah, he got beaten
Frieza
up about...
wins.
Well, no, he also beat up Goku.
Huh? What's this? Could it be? I wish you to grant me
Oh yeah, this is pretty good.
eternal life!
Goodbye, Goku.
Let's spend my time wisely and destroy the Earthling's precious little blue planet.
Frieza has won.
No.
Dragon Ball Z doesn't exist.
Yep. Well, it exists up until the Frieza saga.
Yes.
Yeah. What a tragic.
Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Finally at the last one.
So yes, we're getting an answer to Frieza saying, "Are you really a Super Saiyan?"
The answer is yes.
Just not yet.
Not quite yet.
You know, I can tell by watching your moves. You guys aren't the great fighters I heard you were.
You're forgetting what we already know. Aren't you? We committed all your
I cannot
moves to
stand
memory.
Android 19's
My
voice.
powers cannot be measured
I don't.
by such simple observations!
Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Cool.
I can't believe it.
But
Become a super
I'm gonna be real. The Frieza saga kind of sucked. It was just filled with filler for the
What?
most part, if I remember correctly.
The most grueling
The Frieza saga mostly felt like filler type.
I realize
Well, that's because it took forever. It's still
Yeah,
good. It's
that's
still
it.
good though. Just read the manga.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Where
than the
Goku
Frieza
charging
manga.
up an attack doesn't take 3 episodes, only for it to miss.
19. Our fight's not with
Like
you. Get
5
out of the
panels
way.
maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read the manga instead of watch the anime.
I mean, you
Well,
can
I
also
know
watch
it's
Kai
really
if you don't want to wait, but only losers watch Kai.
Nah, I'm not gonna watch Kai. That's like some more down shit. But it wouldn't work out. Like, if I wanted to play watered down Dragon Ball Z, I could just play any of the video games.
Any of them.
But you don't play Kai at the show.
I mean, yeah, I've watched like a few bits and pieces of Kai when I was like 11, but that's it.
If you wanted a bridged version of Dragon Ball Z, just play Budokai.
Just what? Just what?
I have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Just watch what,
That's
Colin?
You were saying if you wanted a bridge version of Dragon Ball Z, and then you cut out.
I said if you wanted a bridged version of Dragon Ball Z, just play Budokai.
Oh,
I mean, yeah,
because you cut out
Which I
after that.
have.
You cut out after saying if you wanted. A
Did I
bridge.
cut out Oricano?
For me,
yeah, you did cut out a bit on my end.
Okay, I was about to say maybe it was just Colin. In that case, it's not important.
dang.
That
I
was harsh.
played.
I'm sorry.
I have played what a lot of Dragon Ball Z games when I was a kid. So
It's his favorite
game.
Oh.
Is Kakarot
dead.
good, by the way? I
The
haven't played it.
refrigerator.
Dr. Jerome
Oh, right.
retreated to his laboratory
Oricano.
in order to activate his reinforcements.
Yeah,
Is Kakarot good?
yeah, it is actually. It's pretty
Good.
fun.
I want to get it then. It looks good.
It's a little grindy at times, but that's
That's
like.
okay. I play RPGs.
I mean, yeah. But
Like,
But yeah, it's
for,
really
for anyone who
enjoyable.
sees this, I actually don't play many fighting games. I suck at them, which is exactly why I'm playing a fighting game that's barely competent as a fighting game. Also, I
It's
gotta be
okay.
honest,
Me
I
too,
don't
Brendan.
like that this version of the game got rid of the little Z transitions.
Where do you two more
On the
think you're running
PS2
off?
version, it would make a shape of a Z before and cut out of the cutscene.
You'll have a
Oh,
hard
that's
time
This one just has the
That-
cutscenes fade out, and
When
it's
I'm
kind of
done,
lame.
You'll be nothing but lawnmower parts.
Those Saiyans that are blind overconfidence. Pride will always be their greatest handicap in battle.
Oh shit.
Why don't you put a cork in that big mouth of yours? I'll prove that you're wrong.
My turn. I'll do it.
Okay.
So is this like an alt?
We get
like,
to fight everyone's favorite waifu.
Oh,
I mean, hey man, 18 is awesome. What were you saying?
I wasn't singing.
Not you. Okay.
Oh,
Krillin when he sees an unfucked robot.
No, you were saying something before that.
I don't remember what I was saying. I don't think I was
we all have Alzheimer's.
I don't.
Yeah.
I definitely do. Oh,
Reminder that some of these songs have names.
they have na-
The songs
This
have
song,
names?
these songs have names. Yes.
They do.
Yeah.
I
Not
would
gonna lie,
imagine.
this
I only
this song
remember-
that I played.
I only remember the name of the Namek theme challengers,
Yeah.
because that song is great.
I only remember Formidable or whatever it was, Formative Soul or whatever. Soul. I don't know what it was. But it's in my watch later playlist.
Weird.
I don't know what that song was that just played before the cutscene though.
And we got Android 18!
Oh yeah.
Is that all you had to do to unlock her?
Yeah, lose to her. In the cutscene, not the game.
Past the Super Saiyan. You better stay out of my way, Kakarot.
Teleports behind you.
Calm down. I know of a
Calm
great-
down.
Where
Calm
do you
down,
go?
dude. I got the best place for you, man.
Let Vegeta and Trunks have a crack at it first.
That's a decision you may end up regretting.
Meanwhile, in an effort to become as strong as possible and achieve his perfect form, Cell undergoes yet another transformation.
Cool.
Looks like he's about to take a shit.
Cell's skin.
You
No, I'm
look
not gonna
stupid.
say. I'm not gonna complete that sentence.
Well, Kakarot, it doesn't look like there's any reason for you to get involved at this point.
Yeah, you've trained well, Vegeta.
Yeah.
Vegeta's confidence.
Vegeta's confidential files.
He doesn't have any, he's not from this planet.
True.
And if he did have any, they were probably blown up when, Planet Vegeta was blown up.
So, you're set.
Yeah, true.
Come with me.
Unless the CIA probably got something wrong or whatever.
The CIA? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
it's
I'm
The
going
FBI?
No, you don't know. CIA gets it.
I mean, he hasn't really been on Earth that long, so...
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Because he spent a large part of that on Namek.
Off that ugly face.
That's true.
I mean, he could live on Earth.
Am I supposed to speak about this?
He looks
I have this
no
long-
different.
Yeah, no. I don't know if Budokai mods exist, like at all.
Mods for the Budokai games? They actually do.
Yeah.
I've looked up
Oh.
a couple.
Oh,
They
okay.
look interesting.
Okay, I don't know if this one's real though, but I had like this one dream.
I
where,
watched
like,
someone do a video on Dragon Ball AF Budokai.
Oh.
And it had like a bunch of things from that joke AF picture.
AF.
Dragon Ball AF.
Dragon Ball
I have
AF.
no-
That would have been better than Super.
Oh god. I was wondering what AF was, but like, oh, I remember now.
Family Guy.
But I had this dream. For some reason, like there was like this one Dragon Ball mod with like guns and shit. Don't know why. It was just there.
I
And,
remember.
like,
I still like the one mod of Tenkaichi 3 where they replaced like Goku and such with CJ and Big Smoke from GT San Andreas.
And all I remember from that dream as well was like Goku and Vegeta together.
Dude, you
gunned
gotta
down
stop dreaming about
Dragon
video
Ball
games.
No, that was the
Oh, I
only
never-
dream I had. That's it. I never
And
really
of
had much
any
of a
game to dream
anyway.
about, you dream of Budokai.
Yeah,
Of all games.
they have guns instead of like key blast or something. Is just
That's an interesting concept.
yeah.
Vor.
Through his tail, no less.
Tail Vor.
This scene got so many people into a fetish.
Yeah.
A very specific one. Tail
Yes.
Vor.
What the hell is that picture?
Your perfect form isn't much.
I just noticed that. What the hell?
You think so? Then perhaps,
Here's the full one in case you were interested.
if you don't mind that.
It looks pretty cute. I like it.
It is cute.
You'll be scorched.
Let's begin.
He has a new transformation known as Super Vegeta.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, Family Guy Z. I remember the picture.
Really, guys, Z.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has always been a dumb transformation. Super Vegeta. Not Super Saiyan. Super Vegeta. Also, look at his hair. Look how tall it is. Like, he actually looks ridiculous.
He gained like half
Hold
of
on, Super Vegeta is a thing, I think.
What?
Super Vegeta is a thing, I
Yeah,
think.
it's canon. But it's so dumb. Why is it called that?
Super Vegeta.
Yeah, that's his actual transformation.
That's stupid.
It is stupid.
It is.
Just call it Cool Vegeta.
Cool. Is this a game to you?
Cute Vegeta.
Cute Vegeta.
I told you, didn't I? This is a war.
Cute Mario.
The cute Mario Bros. Cute Dragon Ball Z.
I was still like really surprised when Alex said that he watched Cute Mario Bros.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Where's your strength?
What is Cute Mario Brothers? I've never
Plush
seen
tuber.
that.
Right.
Oh, what YouTuber?
Plush tuber.
Yeah, like
Oh. No wonder why I've never seen it.
Trunks. For some reason, that unlocks Trunks.
I thought we already had him for some reason.
No, you don't start with Trunks. You unlock him after you beat up Cell with Vegeta for some reason.
Okay, is
Not
this
when he
the
dies.
Is
Yeah,
this final?
this is the end of it. This is
Okay.
Cell's alternate. This is Cell's what if scenario. This one is hilarious though.
Okay.
I don't know if you know what it is, Oracano, but you can't mention it until it happens.
Okay. It sounds like his voice sounds like an anti-smoking ad.
It does.
This is my voice. I've been smoking for 20 years.
Quit now. You'll regret it later
Quit.
on.
Quit now, or you'll sound like Cell from Dragon Ball.
But which one?
This one, I don't know which one this is.
Yeah,
Imperfect.
Imperfect Cell. Why would you want to sound
You will
like
also look like
Cell,
Imperfect
not-
Cell.
Hell yeah, I can have the ability to deflate people's horses in Detroit.
Fuckers deflated my horse.
Look, 17, accept the fact that you're mine.
I'll have the ability to void people through my
fucker.
tail.
You think I'm just gonna
That
sit back and let
fucker-
you absorb me?
Board
No way.
2 people with his tail. Can't have shit in Detroit.
I won't let you do it, Cell.
Shit, that didn't make it.
What?
Let me rephrase
What are
that.
you doing?
That fucker ate my girlfriend with his tail. Can't have shit in Detroit. There we go.
No mercy to anyone who gets in my way.
Negative power ring.
I don't know what the hell that means.
If you kind of think about it, people with a tail self-fetters probably have are probably like pucks.
Probably.
Because they probably have like thoughts like, oh yeah, please, Cell, take my girlfriend or wife.
He can't do anything.
And even then, he probably like kill you before you even like jerk off to it.
Oh, what? What are you...
I'm sorry for talking about this.
What the hell is wrong with
What are you
you?
saying?
It's 4 a.m. I'm tired.
Oh, dude, that was so ultimate.
That was your ultimate
That was
negative
the
power
ultimate.
ring.
Negative
Time
power
is it?
rain.
It's like,
Oh, what a
it's
shocker.
it's one of these.
That one. But look, he's the only one who gets a blue Kamehameha.
the
Why?
only one that gets the voltage Kamehameha.
No more of your annoying friends to get in my
Yeah,
way.
but Kamehameha is supposed to be blue. At least in V, I'm not entirely certain about original. I think it tended to be yellow.
Let me go! Let me go!
Let him go.
But, yeah. Is there going to be a mini game where you have to put
No, there's no more minigames.
Dang! I wish there was a mini
More
game where you have to put
minigame.
your tail instead of a Android 17.
That'd be weird.
That would be cool.
It would be very weird.
What, they skipped over your board? Uh-oh.
But yeah, I believe this is when it happens. I don't know if you fight as Imperfect Cell, I can't remember. You might. Or maybe you fight 18 first, I'll find out in a couple seconds.
Wait! You want her, Cell? To get through me?
What'll happen?
Oh dude, we have to fight Krillin now. I know, I'm shaking in my boots.
He's bald. You should be.
He ain't bald.
Bald people have like this weird energy that makes them powerful.
Ultimate attack? That was not a very ultimate attack. That was just... That was very underwhelming.
This is Budokai when you're talking about it.
Something underwhelming in Budokai.
I'm surprised.
No. That's what
Nothing
I'm saying.
underwhelming about Budokai.
Krillin
Budokai
has a
is great.
seizure. Unlock potential.
Just slap him.
He's
at
dead. He unlocked
Anyway,
his
this,
potential. but-
this is when it happens. This is
When it
my
happens.
favorite alternate scenario.
Not yet.
Look out!
Oh no.
Awesome.
Hold
Thank
Second
on,
form.
wait.
Thanks for interrupting the cutscene so you could tell us we unlocked the second floor. Krillin Vor.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I don't know why he can't just spit him out. Look at him.
Oh, I want to play as him.
That freak is gonna pay for what he did to Krillin. I swear, it's the last thing I do.
He lost too much power. Yamcha, it's time to go.
They're going to beat him to death.
They even absorbed his clothes. That's why he has that symbol on his back.
A cold-blooded assassin. Do you have to play as him?
Yes.
And
You play
how's that
as
go?
Selin, as it has been named.
The only time you can play as Sullen.
Yeah,
Make your
you
time.
can't even unlock him,
What?
which is so lame. But this scenario in entirety is hilarious. Look how tiny he is compared to Yamcha. This is Yamcha.
God.
Yamcha gets a
What?
redemption arc in
Me
this
losing
game.
against Yamcha.
Machine gun attack.
Yeah, you have different attacks as this thing.
Oh my. Ultimate attack.
Granted,
Machine gun attack.
by different attacks I mean, you know what. Look how tiny I am!
Oh my
So they-
god.
They made a completely playable character. So
And by playable character, you mean they took Cell Jr.
yeah, but you can't play as him.
You can't play Cell Juniors either.
Bro. Yamcha's he's going to get a redemption arc.
Yeah,
because
Yamcha is
Saga.
like going ham on Tiny Cell. I'm sad
my
they didn't give him different voice clips though.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
It went from like in the cutscene having a high-pitched voice to just having the same voice.
Holy shit.
Which also doesn't
Am I
make sense
seeing this
because
shit right?
Dang.
I am seeing
Damn.
this right.
Yamcha was this powerful.
That line is perfect.
I didn't know Yamcha was this powerful. Yamcha defeats Goku and becomes the new main character of the Dragon Ball series.
Awesome.
There's a spin-off manga about someone being reincarnated as Yamcha.
Oh, I thought machine gun attack was where he used an actual machine gun for some reason. I don't know why I thought.
They'd have to model that. Which was-
Oh,
And as you know, they don't have that kind of budget, which is why
That's
every
too
attack
much
is the
work.
exact same thing.
it's too much work.
Asshole.
That scream just makes me laugh for some reason. Okay.
It's good.
If you're going to lose to Young, no you didn't.
I already lost to Yamcha, remember? I didn't know Yamcha
Yeah,
was so
no.
strong.
Give me a break! You can't teach Yamcha to fight me all by himself!
This sounds so fucking nasal, what the hell?
So fast.
You have
Oh
to
no.
fight Goku.
That's how you unlock Yamcha, also.
Oh my god.
What? What is that?
It's my
He's dead. It was all a bad dream.
Yep.
I guess 10 days is just too long to wait for the tournament.
It's pretty funny though.
It is.
I mean, hey man, he's gonna end up falling asleep while waiting 10 days, standing there in place.
Yeah.
And you know what that means? This could technically be canon.
It is canon.
I mean,
Yeah.
who's to say
Tell it
Cell
is
didn't
canon.
dream about that? There's
Who's to say
nothing.
he didn't
There's
follow?
nothing proving that couldn't have happened.
Very true. Okay, well that was a Budokai.
Anyway, yep, that was Dragon Ball Z Budokai. There's a couple other things like the duel mode and the tournament mode and the Legend of Hercule, which maybe one day, but not today.
Legend of Hercule?
Yeah,
It's like-
when you unlock Hercule, you get an extra mode called the Legend of Hercule, and it's
I'd like to see that.
well, I don't have Hercule right now, and I don't really feel like unlocking him because you have to beat the hardest modes in World Tournament, I believe.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that was the main story of Budokai. Pretty fun to play through, but this game is not really that good,
Not.
which is why on the HD collection you play this game for its story mode, and then when you actually want to play a video game, just play Budokai 3. But
Yep.
you know, it's old, and plus it's an anime fighter. A lot of those aren't really that good.
Cut
So
it some
I can't give it too much flack.
The only anime fighter anyone plays anyway. Let's be real here.
No, people
Really?
play
Or-
better Dragon Ball Z
Oh, yeah.
games than Budokai,
Oh yeah, like Naruto
Like
movies
fighters?
and some shit.
like Fighter Z.
That's too.
And
Yeah.
also Naruto games. Which I will say,
Like
Clash of
Death
Ninja is the better game.
I have not played. I have played a Naruto game. It was one on the Wii.
I have never.
It might have been
touched
one
My
of the
brother's
Clash of
friend
Ninja
had
games. It might have been one of the Clash of Ninja games. Yeah. Anyway, that was Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Thank you for watching, and take care.